Switched over.
Has to suffer with it.
We're not even there yet, but
when we do,
when we get there, we'll talk about it. Yes. We know we're near.
All right, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna call Kareem real quick.
Yo, I'm awake.
Okay, cool. Perfect. See you over.
Yep.
Perfect. Managed to wake his ass up. I managed to wake his ass up. He'll be here in just a minute.
DM, I might have to go in a little bit to eat dinner, but I won't be gone too long.
Okay, cool. Just if you can, just like mute instead of leaving the call, then just come back or whatever.
Yeah.
So, genuine question.
Go ahead, King.
Not that I'm plotting to do this for anyone, I promise y'all. But if we do kill someone, besides the red name flag, do we get like XP from it? Like, what's the system behind that?
Yes. So this is not a milestone campaign. I also wanted to specify that this is an EXP campaign. This is the first EXP campaign I've ever have run. This will not be there will be milestone level ups. It essentially will be whatever EXP you haven't earned for your next level up. You'll earn it all at once, and you'll set 0 to the next. But this is an EXP. You will be grinding to a degree to earn EXP. You'll be facing pretty strong enemies that have higher EXP numbers, so that you won't have to do as much grinding. But yes, this will be an EXP campaign. Cosmic, what are you saying?
My character sheet then, like the achievement type.
I don't think it should matter too much. I mean, I know there's a character.
Are we going to be tracking the EXP?
Yeah, if it's EXP, we should track that.
Yes, you are going to want to track your EXP. Correct.
Oh yes.
So change it. Okay.
You will all be gaining EXP as a group.
So what's the point of it being EXP?
So you have to fight a certain amount of monsters to reach that point.
Yeah. DM, do you normal? Do you see my confusion?
Yeah, but with milestone, it usually happens with an event or something, and the DM gives everyone a level. With EXP, the players have to fight enough enemies before they gain that level up.
Basically, practically the way it would work different is, say, I killed a fuck ton of things last time.
Yeah.
Say you guys didn't get involved in those kills, then you wouldn't get the XP for it, so I could level up faster. I think.
Yes, if you don't contribute, you don't get. Yes, that is the case. But as long as you participate in the battle, you will gain EXP.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right now and eat dinner.
All right, guys. You're good.
Is that Joe from the? Is that Joel from the last?
No, that is Joe. Not Joel. That is Joe. Legally,
Joel is a variation of Joseph.
Legally distinct.
Still Joe.
It's legally distinct. His birth name is Joe.
Should I change my height from 6 foot to like 7 or something?
No, you're a giant. You're 10 feet. You're 10 feet or usually bigger.
I'm 10 feet. Okay.
Yeah, you're a different size blocking. I already have your token's already active. I already have your token accurate. You tower
At
above
level
everyone else.
5, I get to grow even more. Does that make me even bigger?
Yeah. You won't become hit another size blocking, but you'll go from 10 to like 15. Oh. Oh, did my audio glitch out? Am I not hearing anyone? Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. My Discord just fucking glitched hardcore. Everything just
Sorry,
fucking
I do that.
Goddamn walking human virus.
Yeah.
All right. Other than Cosmic, everyone's here. He said he would just be a few minutes before we get started. I can just go last with him. Everyone's gonna get a little bit of a cutscene moment with some stuff happening to them. So we'll just go down the line, get started with the campaign for the day.
Last time, did we?
What was that?
Did we long rest from last time?
Yes, everyone long rest.
Sweet.
Oh, that's right. I bought a whole new character. That's why I was confused.
And speaking of your long rest, go ahead and track some EXP as well. You all earned.
Oh, this is an EXP campaign?
Yes, this is an EXP
Yeah.
campaign. We were just
A
discussing that
great
before you had
intro
arrived.
to have.
We were just discussing it before you arrived. Yep.
Oh, it says I'm 900. What the hell? How do you actually do it? Did you just have to go
Yeah.
manage?
It's in your settings. When you're making your character in the first page, when you're making your character, there should be like
but,
milestone and
Do you actually
EXP.
change it on your sheet, or do you have to like just edit it in the settings?
I think after
No,
you
can do it on your sheet. You can
yeah.
also do it with Avery if you connect it to Avery. Like, there's a lot of ways you can do it. But you can just there should be a button.
You
on
can
your
also
sheet
you
to
can also
manage
track it in
XP.
your notes, like the EXP, and then just look up how much it takes to get to a level up with your. Because I know I think the
manage
EXP.
It'll-
Yeah.
It'll do
Yeah.
it right under your
Yeah.
right under your HP there. I'll send a picture in the text chat.
So you
Actually,
all
Right
you
there.
all earned 400 EXP from yesterday.
Do I?
Poppy also earned 400. I will explain how both you and Poppy were at other local tutorial dungeons. You were with parties of 5, and both of you were not in the same dungeon. Poppy fought in a dungeon that was full of mushroom creatures. Joe, you're not Joel, by the way, you're Joe, because it's legally distinct. You were in a dungeon full of ghosts. You both fought with a party of 5, and after you guys finished the dungeon, the other 4 people that were in the party with you, of each of your party, all 4 of them decided they did not want to be players, and they rejected the system's offer. So, since your entire party had abandoned, both of your parties had abandoned you guys, both of you were the only ones who chose yes in your parties, the system reassigned you to a different party that was nearby, who had 2 people leave, the 2 people who obviously left the campaign, and now you have been forced into their party. I will describe in better detail the experiences of your dungeons and everything, and what also happens after everyone finishes their tutorial dungeon, because something then happens after.
Yeah. Cool. You said 400, right?
400 for yes, everyone gets 400.
That is now
That-
updated on my sheet.
Let's put this in the
I
notes
have
as
a
well.
question.
Session 0 earned 400 XP. Let's put this in the notes tracker. I'm going to actively use this notes tracker chat, and unlike all of the notes tracker chats I've ever had before.
You're so man. If only you tracked it in Sundays.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
Right, yeah, okay. Anyway, King, what were you asking?
Question.
Go ahead.
Since this is an XP campaign, are you doing it where kills have like a multiplier, or is it just damage on the enemy?
As long as it's not necessarily damage, as long as you participated in the battle, right? So if it's a day you are not in, like if you don't show up to, and you will not contribute, so you won't earn anything. But Or if the party is split and one section of the party is fighting people while the other section of the party is doing something else, only the section of the party that was fighting people will gain EXP.
Sure. Let me rephrase. If I punch an enemy 57 times and Poppy slaps him once, does he get the same experience as me or any less?
Yes, he gets the
That's how
same.
XP works, man.
It's the same. Yeah, it's the same EXP he gets as you. Yeah.
You could do 99 out of 100 damage and still get the same amount of XP as everybody else.
That's why it's
Well,
everyone. That's why it's everyone's favorite game. Steal that kill.
No, that only applies when you put a multiplier on the kill shot.
If someone one-shots an enemy, does everyone else get XP for it?
Yeah.
As long as everyone was intending to fight in the battle, like if you rolled initiative, yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is the baby experience system. I'm here for it. Okay.
It's simplistic, okay, and it's also supposed to keep it relatively balanced and fair, so some players aren't going super high level faster than other players.
I'm just making sure
I know
that
you did
one
not
shot like
before.
3 things last session, so I wouldn't want everyone to not get XP.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just stop smiting at that point.
Okay, so Orphan, that brings us to a question: how far away can I roll initiative from?
I think we're gonna do Baldur's Gate 3 rules. So if you're not within, I think it's 90
So I can't
feet.
take a pop shot from 400 feet and still count.
Well, no. If you attack,
Great, guys, we need to find me something flying. I need to be 400 feet in the air. That is my max range.
Well, I have a spell called Armament. I can just summon weapons. So if you want to throw something.
Oh, I've got I mean, when I say I have everything prepared for today, I mean I have everything prepared. I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 encounters prepared. I have an entire list of items with specific encounters where the items can be earned. I mean, like, I am so fucking set for today. Like, there's nothing you can do that I won't be prepared for. Well,
You know what's better than that.
that's not entirely true. Yeah.
Orphan, you have no challenge.
No, that's not entirely. I mean, there's nothing you couldn't go, like, there's no area you can go to on the map that I won't be ready for, is what I mean. Everything's prepared. The whole map is viable. So it's not going to be like where you walk up to something and you're like, oh, this is an encounter we can do. Or do we want to do this later? And then I whisper in the mic, I don't have anything else ready. You kind of have to do it. Everything is literally ready. This whole map is set up.
Guys, we're going to Asia. Let's go. Let's go to fucking Cuba.
Okay, well, no. I don't mean the whole world map. I mean in all of Miami. Miami has been set up. In the entirety of Miami.
In the entirety of Miami, we can do 8 things. Let's go.
Fuck you. That's like the first map of Baldur's Gate, okay?
What do you mean? There's so much more than 8 things you can do.
There's like 8 main line quests, though. Oh, there's like a bunch of extra stuff you can do too. I'll always prepare random encounters and stuff. I mean, I've got those too. I just mean mainline story stuff. There is 8 things prepared. Everything's ready. Like, if you want to do like random stuff, I'll obviously, like, improv that shit too.
Orphan, am I good to quickly sort something on my character? I fucked it up. I need to get.
Yes, please do anything you need to do now. Please do now while we're discussing everything that needs to be discussed before we start. Any questions that need to be, any questions you need to ask, please ask now. If there's anything you need to be aware of, let me know.
So
I'll send you a question in the DM.
So then challenge ratings and stuff dictate monsters. Is that the same for PvP?
Levels dictate PvP.
Elaborate, please.
Like, if the level of the player is their CR, essentially.
Yeah. Yes.
You understand? Cool.
Wait. So then, if I were to bump off, let's say your character, who's level 3, would I get 3 levels of experience?
No, you would get A CR2 creature is worth 400. So I don't.
Level 3.
A CR3 creature? I don't know. I have to look it up
No,
specifically.
we are level 3. That's what I'm saying.
I know, and level 3 is I equate level 3 to CR3.
Ah. Let me see.
I think that's actually a bit skewed because a CR
Yeah.
XYZ creature is supposed to be like 4 players of
Yeah.
equal level.
But I'm pretty
That's why it's weird. Can I send you a tool that I use to calculate the CR because it's really hard.
But like at level 3, right? You are all level 3. 400 EXP doesn't get you to another level, does it?
No.
No, but it wouldn't.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is,
So-
we get the amount of experience that level 3 individual has.
I think the easiest thing to do is just equate levels to CR and then just do a flat conversion rate. Because like I said, if a CR3 creature doesn't give you enough doesn't give you enough EXP to level up, then I'm not worried about it. Because I'm sure it's skewed. It'll continue skewing. Like, by the time you get to level 15 and you're fighting CR20 creatures, a single CR20 creature...
Anthill will absolutely get me to 20. What do you mean?
Anthill? What is an anthill?
Oh, you don't know that? Oh, don't get me... Let
Yeah, I
me
don't know
near
that.
an anthill with molten metal. Please don't.
Oh.
I promise not to do that strat. It will not get you from level 1 to 20 at all. I don't know what you mean.
Just to clarify, because Nick is worried about some stuff for his character, nobody should be looking at each other's D&D character sheets. To clarify.
Oh shit! I've had everyone's open for health. My fault.
Yes, nobody should be looking at each other's character sheets. If you have a question about their stats and you think someone might be fibbing, tell me, either a DM or just call them out in public, and I will check their sheet myself and I will verify. No one should be checking each other's sheets. Just plain and simply. The only reason everyone's in the campaign together is for me to track, not for everyone else to be looking at. Unless directly stated otherwise. If a player does not care, then it's fair game. I do not give a fuck.
You're allowed to look at my sheet. I don't care.
Yeah.
So.
Monitoring health should be fine, no Volty. Like, you can do that from like the...
To anyone's spells or anything, I don't care. It's literally just so I know who I'm healing. Just because otherwise I have to go, hey guys, who's on low health? And then it's like a massive voice comm issue and everyone has to speak. And
There's a card lobby all of a sudden.
It's literally just... Like, I actually just don't care to scour for your characters. I'm just quickly looking to see. But if people...
trust me. If I need healing, I'm going to be like, Volty!
Yeah.
Give me some
We also have this amazing thing right here. Where-
Wait, so
how
can
does
I have
this
everyone's
work?
sheet open? Anyone not care? Or anyone care? Just
Oh
so I
god,
can
do I
heal.
not actually know how this works?
I mean, if you're just
Because-
looking at the HP, I don't care. But
Yeah, that's literally all it's for. It's just so I don't have to make everyone scream for healing. I can just check who's lowest.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, so
Should be alright.
we earned XP
What'd you say, Cosmic?
in the notes. You said that we earned XP, I guess.
Yes, your XP. Yes, this is an XP campaign.
Oh, also, DM, do you think you could change up my character? Because once I switched it to the XP system, it says that he's only level 1.
you can
still...
override that by setting the level.
You have to
Okay.
set the level.
Right, thank you.
Okay.
No worries.
You're back though, Cosmic?
Uh-huh.
All right, any questions you want to ask before we get started?
If it's put you to
No.
level 1, it might switch your stuff around, by the way. Just to
Nah, it just said...
No, not
level
unless you
1.
confirm it to level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Okay,
why won't the stream work? What?
Oh yes, if you haven't already, please make sure to open the stream. Make sure to smash the like button, hop in chat, leave a chat or two, tap that. Make sure to click the share button and the copy link button too. That's a big one. That helps a lot.
It won't let me. It won't let me watch. I'm not kidding.
It's always problems. It's always problems.
I'm
Running fine for me.
Kidding. I've pressed start
All right. Well, it's okay.
And this is what I get.
Wait, can you send the stream link? I'll open it.
Yeah, for sure. I'll
Just put in
drop it.
campaign chat.
It literally won't start.
I'm just gonna post it. I'm gonna just add everyone in my YouTube post section to let everyone know.
Bro's making up excuses to not watch.
Boom.
No, I really haven't.
No, he's doing. No, I'm sure it's fucked up.
I will.
Oh yeah, it's literally just black.
Yeah,
We're both
I
using
feel like I'm
Opera.
in the hood.
That was good ass food.
I don't like it.
It's not even my ad blocker. That's turned off.
Okay,
Fix it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Doki, we are ready. All right, Cosmic King, Nick, Poppy, Voltzy. We are ready to go. It is time to begin. Thank you all so much who are coming out, watching the stream. I see we've got some people live. Thank you all seriously so much. Make sure to smash that like button while you're here. Smash that subscribe button. Become an orphan of the Orphan Network today. And it is time for us to begin our session of Earth Game, also known as That Time My McDonald's Got Turned Into a Dungeon. Where we left off last week, our group of adventurers had finished their tutorial dungeon, fighting an evil undead boss by the name of Alim. They managed to vanquish him and his undead minions. In his final moments, attempting to gain something of himself, the boss exploded, hoping that collapsing the McDonald's would kill at least one of the people who had struck him down. Luckily enough, everyone, succeeding in some way or another, managed to escape. Exploding behind them, the McDonald's crumbled to pieces as they lay on the sidewalk facing back. When suddenly, they were back in that plane of white, the same place where they had been taken when the earth was first turned. Now, standing, looking to each other, they find only 4, 2 missing. Cosmic, Voltzy, King, and Orphan. Starting from the left, let's introduce you all. Cosmic, please introduce yourself and introduce your character.
Hello, I am Cosmic. I will be playing Cosmic.
I mean, like your character class and everything.
Okay. Did the whole switching species things, which DM will probably talk about, but he is now a tiefling druid. Yeah. He likes space very much.
Perfect. And as you stand looking to everyone else, you see everyone else slowly coming to as we move to Voltzy. Voltzy, please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Volt, Goliath Paladin Oath of Devotion. My character's backstory, he's a British ex-military, and he's now working as an independent medical biologist, and he was traveling the world studying exotic reptiles for figuring out DNA for medicine. That was when he decided to fly to Florida to look at the invasive iguana species, and then got chosen by the system. So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Voltzy, as we move over to our next player, King. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I am King. Many of you should know me by now. But in this campaign, I'll be playing King. He is a bit of a drifter. He just sort of gets around. He's from the rough and tumble street life of whatever year Florida this is, and just street life in general. And yeah, he happens to be a martial arts trained individual. His class is monk, and that's about it for now.
Awesome. And then lastly, we have Orphan, which is, of course, me, the DM NPC. I am playing a druid barbarian multi-class. I am a mandrake. Plans to take druid circle of the dragon and barbarian totem warrior. And now, as we all stand around each other in this empty white void, the system calls to us. Hello. Thank you for completing the tutorial. You have been given the grade of B. Congratulations. You may now make changes to your character before finalization. If you are unhappy with how you performed, if you are unhappy with your current species, please change now. As the system window reappears before everybody, Cosmic Voltzy, this is now when you would make your changes, having gone from the forms you were in yesterday to choosing your new forms. Let's roleplay that out, Cosmic, as you look out at the sheet before you, thinking to the fight that you had experienced just seconds ago. What goes through your head, and why do you make the choices you make, and explain the choices you make?
Cosmic, thinking this was a prank originally, now seeing that this is very much real, he would like to prepare himself for what he can. So he is choosing Tiefling. One, because they're just cool. But two, because he wanted a defense against necrotic damage. Because necrotic.
Experiencing the
hurt.
undead firsthand, you now see the wrath of the necrotic, and that
Exactly.
strikes fear into you very well as you decide to make your changes. Thank you. And Voltzy, what about you?
Well, I remember that my power wasn't an issue, and if anything, that strength is the most important thing from the last fight. But what I did have an issue with is mobility. So I think I'll choose to be a Goliath. I'll be able to be bigger and stronger to grapple with larger enemies. And I also, if I choose Cloud Giant, I'm able to teleport. I think that instead of a crossbow, I think it would be better to have javelins that I can throw, maintain the strength, and then I can lower my speed. So
Very
that'll
good.
be the changes I make.
Very good. King, why do you choose to stay the same, even when the system warns you that choosing the species of human, your current species, is essentially choosing to play on hard mode, opting out of specific features in the coming evolutions you'll face later in the game? A warning everyone is given when they go to choose human.
Because my entire life has been hard, and I'll be damned if I let some alien system give me a shortcut. I'll make my own path, and I'll do it my way.
Very well. And last but certainly not least, of course, the DM NPC, who is perfect as he is. Orphan is as happy as he could be. He went from being a tiny little guy to being a huge guy when he raged. He beat the shit out of people. He felt pretty good about it. He's good as he is. He's happy. And as all of us decide, finalizing our characters, we are then taken back to our McDonald's, where we find suddenly that it is no longer destroyed. The lights shining bright. So bright that they even illuminate the outside. And as we look outside, we can even see that lampposts have reignited in light, at least directly around the McDonald's. As we look even farther past the McDonald's, we realize that all of Miami is shrouded in a thick, thick darkness. As we
Do I still have?
Go ahead,
Do I
Cosmo.
still have my chicken and my fries?
You do.
Heck yeah.
However, you don't really need them as much now, seeing as the McDonald's is back and you can just go get more. But regardless, you do still hold them in your
Requires me
inventory.
to be able to cook.
Yes, now I can cook them.
Yeah, now you can cook them. As we look around the McDonald's, we find that the entire place is barren, empty, except for two individuals not too far from us to the right. We can identify them as party members as we see the symbol of a party. I haven't really figured out what the symbol looks like yet. For now, let's say it's a smiley face. But above the nameplate of these two individuals, you see their names, Kareem, Poppy. And these two individuals bear the party mark with you all. As we drift over to these two individuals, we will learn now a little bit about them. Starting with Kareem. Kareem, you were at a Wendy's Wendy's nuts hit your face, bitch. That's fucking payback for the other day, motherfucker. Anyway. You were.
I never made a decent.
Yes, you did. You hit me in the last Baldur's Gate. Yes, you did. You hit me in the last Baldur's Gate. You got me good. Regardless.
Did I?
You
I
did.
have to watch that back.
You did. You got
I
me.
forgot
Regardless.
about him.
Regardless. I've been fucking sitting on that one for a minute. Regardless, you were at a Wendy's when the tutorial hit. You fought alongside a strange little goblin fellow who was throwing little potions out, an alchemist. You were fighting beside a large, strange, muscular, hairy creature, somewhat like a goblin, but much larger, a bugbear, a barbarian. You also fought alongside a strange snake-like creature that was casting spells, a Yuan-Ti mage, a wizard specifically. And you also fought alongside a skeleton archer, a relic-born ranger, all of which fought pretty subpar. They were so ungathered, so unfocused, so unprepared. I mean, who would expect them to be prepared for the situation, to be honest? But so unwilling to change with the coming times that when you found yourself back in the white void entirely by yourself after barely having survived the encounter, you were honestly maybe even relieved to find yourself by yourself, ironically enough. The system calling out to you. Well, it would seem all 4 of your party members have decided to decline the system gift. You are the only one to remain. Would you like to fight solo or join a party? Error, fighting solo not option. You have now be assigned to a party. Before you're even given a chance to answer, the system auto-corrects itself. As you hear these words, and remembering your battle, having fought as hard as you did, barely managing to survive, how do you feel about this? What goes through your mind as you introduce yourself to us all, Kareem?
Well, hi, I'm Kareem. I'm playing Kareem, or well, currently goes by Joe, a human gunslinger of the Deadeye subclass. He's currently very confused because he was in Florida for a friend's wedding and just stopped by a fast food place on his way to the airport, and now he's here.
Indeed. Now you're here. As the system calls out to you, the voice echoing through the infinite white void, as suddenly you find yourself awakening, the world and color returning to you, finding yourself in a McDonald's? What? Wow. It's like a fucking goddamn 90s movie. As you find yourself standing directly next to a white-haired fellow with the name Poppy hovering over his head. As we now cut to Poppy. Poppy, I'm not going to be as specific with the detail, but once again, just like Kareem, you found yourself in a fast food restaurant, specifically, I'll say a Burger King. And you fought alongside 4 other individuals, some of them performing well, some of them performing not so well, but overall, the same as Kareem's situation, an unwillingness to adapt, to change to the circumstances. You find yourself alone in the infinite white void where you had created your character, where you had been summoned to before the earth had changed into this game. You now find the system calling out to you the same as it called out to Kareem, informing you that your party members all left you, declining to become players. How do you feel about this?
I guess I'm bummed, man.
As you express your discontent, your unhappiness, maybe you formed a brief bond with someone as you were fighting in your Burger King brawl. You are informed that you will be assigned to a new party, so you still will not be by yourself. As you find yourself awakening in the real world, color returning to your vision, as you find yourself standing in a McDonald's. As you look to your left, you see 5 other individuals. Directly standing next to you is someone who looks like he's fresh out of a HBO Max TV show.
Nah, the game came first.
I know.
Nah, don't dishonor me like that.
As you look to them all, do you say anything? Do you greet them?
I just see Pedro Pascal and I'm confused.
No.
Hey,
Yeah, you're
honestly,
Pedro Pascal now.
Pedro Pascal is honestly the best actor that could have ever been chosen for Joel. I'm not gonna lie. Like
He
was
fits really
fire.
well, don't get me wrong.
And he's
It's just
and he's hotter than the original. Personal
shit.
opinion. Personal opinion. Regardless, you see Pedro Pascal. You don't know who Pedro Pascal is, but you have a feeling you know who Pedro Pascal is. But
Oh yeah,
regardless,
what year are we in?
the year 2020. The year 2020 is when.
Man, I know who Pedro Pascal is then.
he could have had this instead of COVID. Wow.
Yeah, I would have known who that is by now.
Yeah, this is where the timeline diverges. Instead of COVID, the Earth becomes Earth Game instead.
Ah,
So
damn.
some Chinese dude accidentally released a virus that turned it into a video game instead. Oh my god.
No, some
Right,
Chinese
right.
dude performed a cult ritual summoning a fourth dimensional demon. Jokes. This is not actually official canon. You'll find out what the system is later. But regardless, you all find yourselves back at McDonald's, looking to each other. I'll start. Hey, why am I talking like that? I don't need to do a voice. I'm me. Hey, guys. Are they friend? Are they foe? They have little green names and little smiley face next to them, just like you guys. But does everyone have that? Is that a trick? As I'm looking at King.
I think they're good. Don't really know.
I think they're fine.
According to standard video game knowledge, they are friends. I'm gonna grab another Sprite and then I'm gonna leave so you guys can work out whatever you want to do.
DM, can I hop over the counter and start cooking stuff?
For sure. As both of you guys hop over the counter at damn near the same time, Cosmic, you go over to the fry station. You begin cooking some fries and some chicken nuggets. As King, you go to leave, or my little wooden body's like, hey, wait. If we're supposed to be a party, maybe we should work together rather than instantly going off on our own. We don't know what's ahead of us.
Yes, let me ask you something. You see my fit? I'm clearly a stealth build.
Okay.
I'll be back.
That's okay. All right. Okay. As long as I don't. Damn it. You're not like I can tell Cosmic what to do. I used to be his boss. I can't tell you what to do, and that's fair. You're your own person. But please, just promise me that you'll come back before doing anything. At least if it seems like maybe you need help. I don't know, man. This is really freaked out, and I'm just trying to do what a manager would do.
I appreciate you.
You're gonna demand us all to work overtime.
No, I'm not that manager. Different timeline. I'm a good manager in this one.
That was a genuine in-character question.
Oh, you actually call out?
That was a genuine in-character question.
Oh, okay. No, I don't. You can ask Cosmic. I don't do that. Cosmic, right?
You hear from the back? Yeah, he's okay.
See, I'm okay. And for manager status, I can't be great. I have to be Dick. I'm a manager. Like, if I was anything less, if I was any better than okay, I'd get fired, and a shitty manager would come in. You know?
I'll make a stealth check. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Sometimes I wish that I'm back where I grew up.
Look,
I want to go back to Canada.
Cosmic, no, fry, cook fries good like you always do.
Yeah.
What about this guy? What about this guy? Hey, you okay? You look like you're pretty fucking upset.
I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, okay. You seem like you've got some trauma. And as I say the word trauma, King Poppy. The word rings out through the building. Right as you're about to leave, King, right as you're about to stealth out, Poppy and King hear the word trauma. And suddenly, you are pulled deep within your mind into a memory that you didn't know you even had. You both made a choice in your background, a very interesting choice, to have involvement from vampires. Poppy, specifically, having been, you were bit by. Hold on, this is the perfect time for me to check my shit before I speak.
Probably should have read up on this.
I
Huh?
did. I'm pretty sure I've got it. I've got it correct. Yes, you were in service. Okay. Vampire devotee. Yes. Okay. You find yourself pulled into a memory. You don't know when this happened in your past. The location's fuzzy. It's almost as if you're in a strange castle you've never been to before. But Poppy, you are there down on your knees, holding a cup of blood, as a very elegant looking man with black hair, red robes with black draping the back of them, and a very fine suit
Is he
takes
hot?
the cup. Oh, he's very hot. He takes the cup from you and he sips upon the blood. As he looks to you, your eye is enthralled by his a hypnotic glare injecting into your very essence. As you are ordered to slaughter a group of people, as you turn around to see 5 individuals, 5 people taken from their homes. 4 of them you cut down in an instant. But the 5th one, King, as he stares up to you, in a moment of weakness, you falter, and in a moment of strength, King escapes. As Poppy, you are then cast out by your master. All you can remember is an abbreviation of the name Von S. As suddenly you're pulled back to the real world. Now, having remembered each other. Poppy and King, do you do anything? Do you interact at all? King, you specifically being a goddamn psychopath, I have a feel like.
Not a psychopath. No.
The questions you've asked me have been pretty dark.
Oh no.
I was clarifying because you've been giving me answers.
Okay, all right, buddy. I heard that laugh.
I'm going to take my 18 and stealth away to do some reconnaissance.
Okay, very well.
I just want to say, there's this concept in video games that is TTP, time to penis. In D&D, it's time to party kill.
Jesus. King, with your 18 and stealth, you manage to blend into the darkness as you open the McDonald's door, and as everyone else just hears a bring, bring, as the McDonald's door opens and closes, you disappear. Everyone else, before we continue with King, what do you all do?
How are my fries looking?
They're beginning to crispen. It takes only, I think, 6 minutes for them to cook, so shouldn't be that much
Right.
longer.
That's all he's gonna do for the next 6 minutes.
Cosmic, make me a perception check as you cook your fries and your nuggies.
Heck yeah. So 15, and then when I have advantage, so 15.
Okay. As you are cooking your fries, you hear a noise just faintly coming from your right. You hear the sounds of clattering and clanging, banging and bonging. You're not sure what it is, but it's faint.
Does it sound like dangerous at all? Like it's like hard hitting the wall?
No,
Like,
no, it kind of sounds more like a cat stuck in a box, like a metal box.
he is going to bend down and what can I have to open this without my hands? not much. So he's just going to pull one of the. Is it like drawers or like cabinets? Like, what is it in?
The noise?
Yeah.
So you follow where the noise is coming from. Okay. As you follow where the noise is coming from, I'll drag your token. It leads you past the friars all the way to the back exit door as you realize it's coming from the trash depository outside.
If this is the raccoon, I want to be friends with it.
No, I think it's King, actually. King is the raccoon.
So I left my fries cooking, so they'll be fine. They won't burn.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you call out before
he's
you go opening the door? Do you call for anyone else?
It doesn't sound dangerous, yes? Like you said?
Roll me insight.
Insight. Okay, insight. Can I roll another perception check?
You definitely have perceived it. You know what it is. It's now you're trying to determine the nature of the noise. What kind
10.
of 10 to average roll? Yeah, I'd say it sounds almost like it's frantic. It's very sporadic. It does not seem dangerous. It seems almost desperate.
Okay, Cosmic is going to go back and search for, which he would probably already know where it is, like a meat patty.
Okay. All right.
And then he's going to slowly open the door and walk out with it.
Okay. As you slowly open the door, making your way outside, Cosmic, you find as you exit the McDonald's, a faint glow begins to surround you. As you have you're a tiefling. You do have dark vision, right? You have 60 feet.
Yarp.
Yeah, never mind. Incorrect. As you exit the McDonald's, you're able to see very clearly. You begin to exit the door, looking to your right towards the sounds of the trash repository. And as you look and begin to slowly make your way, please tell me what you do.
Do I see where like the noise is coming from? Like, is it one of these trash bags, or is that just?
It's a pile of trash bags, and it seems to be coming from underneath them.
Cosmic is going to one by one take off each trash bag.
Okay. Removing the top trash bag, you find more stacked underneath it. Removing another, you find more and more, until finally you remove a trash bag, and as you do, at first it seems to be only more trash bags, but a faint movement catches your eye, and suddenly you realize through the cracks of 3 trash bags, buried underneath, you see an eye staring back at you. As springing out, a little goblin guy shows up. As he kind of scurries back, hiding behind a trash bag, fearful of you. Sorry, me sorries.
I won't hurt you. I won't hurt here. As he's going to, like, show him the meat patty to give to him.
Oh, is that food? Is that food?
Yes.
Is this Trixie's? Is this Trixie's? Are you Trixie's me's?
Pardon?
Are you Trixie's me's?
DM, I didn't understand what you said.
Are you tricking him? He's asking in gobbledygook.
Oh, no, not at all. Why? I would never. No.
Roll me persuasion with advantage for the meat. You all, by the way, hear this commotion coming from outside. Kareem, Orphan. Orphan followed Voltsy as he's been the whole time Voltsy's doing whatever he's doing. He's adamantly saying, hey, you shouldn't be back here unless you work here. Hey, you really shouldn't be back here
13.
unless you work here. 13 on persuasion. All right. 12 was the pass, so you definitely beat it. What do you say to persuade him?
Hey, I won't hurt you. I work here. Here, have this. I promise. I won't hurt you.
I'm just chefing myself up like a Big Mac or something.
Use works in the trash? Oh, trash night. Oh, Sir Trash Night has food. As he comes running up to you and he takes the food, not understanding you meant he works at McDonald's. He thinks you mean you work in trash. As he takes the uncooked frozen patty and he begins to he's gnawing on it as it refuses to break underneath his teeth, and slowly he's thawing it with his warm saliva, and a little chunk of meat comes off and he begins to chew it. He's like, oh, it's very good, very good.
Would you want more?
Yes, I loves more.
Cosmic is going to reach down his arm for him to like crawl up and go on his shoulder, if that makes sense.
He gets a little intimidated as you do this. Roll charisma.
Charisma? Dang. 5.
Ooh, I'll give you advantage since you fed him. Roll one more time.
Thank you. 8. Great.
Please just leads ways. I follows.
I can do that. Yes. Okay. Come on.
As you begin.
As Cosmic walks in, he can see Voltzy. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Right
Hey,
now,
look who I got.
I'm trying to build a Big Mac. I haven't done it before because obviously I'm not an employee. I'm just making myself a small.
Oh,
burger 'cause
dude,
my
Voltzy,
wife
as
died.
you look around, as you try to figure out how to do anything, you realize that American businesses are set up for goddamn morons, as every menu item is literally labeled and with an instruction set next to it on how to specifically build it. I'm not even kidding you. That's actually true.
No. I
You
mean,
guys also have to put a
efficient.
warning on your microwave, not put a cat in it. So
Yeah.
I
Yes.
pieced together like a Big Mac with like 4 patties on it, and as I go to like take a bite, I see them walk in and just pause briefly.
Hey, look who I got. He's a little guy.
As the little
A little
goblin
guy. Everyone's a little guy right now.
as the little goblin comes
Hello.
scampering in. Who's huge? As he comes running behind Cosmic and he hides behind his leg.
Yes, he is big. He won't hurt you though.
You sure? You sure?
Yes, of course.
He's
I
not.
kind of like crouch down and I go, "Here you go, small one," and offer him the 4 patty Big Mac.
And he holds the one frozen patty in his hand and he looks at the 4 stacked patties and he sees how they're cooked. They're steaming, they're grilled, there's juice dripping from them as he looks at the frozen patty and he says, his eyes widen, unlike anything he's ever done before, as he drools and he essentially begins to float towards the patty like a 1970s cartoon character floating towards a pie, as he follows the steam trail and he comes right up to your hand and eats the burger right out of your hand.
I love this guy so much.
have you guys seen Endgame?
Avengers Endgame, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
There's just this scene where Banner gives Ant-Man the tacos.
Poppy, what are you doing? I see your character is wandering around outside checking cars. Are you looking for loot?
No, I found a truck bed to sit in.
Oh, you're sitting in a truck?
While I'm sitting in a truck bed, I found a truck bed to sit in, man.
Oh, sitting in the truck
Most
bed.
comfortable spot known to man.
Yep, shit.
Feels
Well-
like metal.
As you sit in the truck bed, give me a perception roll.
Nine.
9. Well, it looks like a good thing, and 8 passes, so you just barely, as you're laying in the truck bed, enjoying the cold metal ground, the steel beneath your feet, beneath your butt, and beneath your head, you flick something with your hand, and as you're flicking your hand around, trying to figure out what's like touching it just barely, you feel a piece of paper roll out into your hand as you pick it up, grab at it, and you find it is a note that seems to be written in some kind of red goop, maybe blood, but it seems maybe it's also ketchup.
I mean, I feel like I know what blood,
Yeah, oh yeah,
I
yeah.
have some wide experience with blood at this point.
Yeah, then yeah. Yeah, you're not sure at first. Maybe it's kind of it's blood. It's blood. Do you look at the note and read it?
Sure.
As you uncrumple the paper, seeing the splattered blood stains, and finding the note written in blood itself, it's a flyer for a local business. You read it in your mind in a voice that only feels natural. Come to Butcher's new shop. We have good meats. Baby meats, dog meats, even people meats. Please come. And then it has a blood trail direction list that have directions to how to get to it.
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. I'm a tad bit hungry myself.
You're in a fucking McDonald's, don't you dare.
I'm also a dampier. I don't know what
Dampiers
kind of
don't
sustenance
require
I eat.
blood. They
don't know
just
what kind of
want
sustenance.
blood.
Yeah, I
Well,
want
he-
the blood.
Well, he wants the
Go
blood
get it.
now, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Eat the fucking letter.
Honestly, yeah, just do that.
Drink the
Alright.
letter. Come on.
Nah, I ain't at that point in my life yet. I'll keep it as a snack, but
I ain't at that point
Want
in my
something a
life
little more
is
fresh.
valid. The world is literally ending, but I won't sink that low.
I'll eat monster meat. I'll eat maybe baby meat, but I'm not eating McDonald's.
Me as a Canadian, or not Canadian, Scandinavian. I won't ever sink that low.
So, Poppy, are you gonna start heading there? Or are you gonna go back and tell any of your allies first, or you go there by yourself?
I suppose I'd like to go by myself.
That's completely fine. As
If I'm
you
gonna go buy a baby burger, I wouldn't let other people know.
as you hop out of the truck bed and you begin to make your way following the directions, and you disappear off the map. We will get to you once the rest of the party leaves the McDonald's, and then we will get to everyone in order as they left. As the little goblin fellow eats his burger, an orphan comes back. Hey, you guys really shouldn't be back. Hey, Cosmic, what are you doing? They don't work here. I'm gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get me. You think that in the world ending, a multi-billion-dollar corporation like McDonald's wouldn't survive, and my boss still won't fire me?
Fair, I guess, but look at who we got. As he's gonna, show the goblin thing.
Yeah, he's adorable and green, and he's
He's just so cute.
pissing all over the floor right now as you look over to see that Hobby's currently squatting and peeing on the ground. Okay, well, you know what? If this is already caught on camera, I think it's already too late. So the orphan he grabs a thing of fries and a thing of nuggets as he goes to leave. You know what, guys? Let's get the fuck out of here. And as I say that, the little goblin goes, "Oh, you's going to leaves? Oh, I knows a safe place where others people's like yous ours."
Oh, tell us more about it.
Yes, it's to the east, and then to the south, and then east again.
Okay, cool. That's great. Thank you.
Ice brings you theirs. As thanks for foods, Ice brings yous. While this conversation is going on, Kareem, what are you doing?
He's been counting ammo.
That's what you're currently doing?
Yeah.
Role play it
How
out
much
for
am
us.
I allowed to bring?
As much as you feasibly can carry. Oh, you mean starting ammo?
Yeah. No, all the 7.62 by 51 I can find in this McDonald's.
How much ammo? I'm gonna
I
say
that and remember, I'm in America.
I'm gonna say 100 rounds for both arrows and for guns. If anyone's an archer, they get 100 free basic arrows. Anyone has guns, they get 100 free basic bullets.
So wait, just to cut in and clarify, we are tracking ammunition.
You are tracking ammunition in this campaign. Yes, this is a resource.
Okay.
You are There is even a camp resource tracking mechanic you must do, just like Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay. All right. I
You
see
all-
where we're going with this.
You all get one
This
free
is gonna be
you all
shit.
get one free camp supplies pack, which is an automatic 1 day for everyone. So you have essentially 5 free days.
I
But
have good berry.
after we use our packs, though, we have to scavenge food, and we should be scavenging food and
Yeah.
supplies ahead of time as well to begin with.
See, I love
Wait.
that you think that, Orphan. But I have druid. I have good berry once a day.
Yeah,
per
I
day.
have good berry as well.
So we might be good on that.
God damn it.
Like nice mechanic and all, but good berry.
Good berry gang.
Right. Good berries, of course.
DM,
I'm still playing a hunter though. He will absolutely go get food, but still.
I want to eat some squirrels, some children.
I want to go look at.
I was thinking deer, but probably a little hard to find in Florida. But other than that,
DM, what time of day is it?
There is no day any longer. When you look up to the sky, you cannot see a moon, you cannot see a sun. It is just endlessly black. Miami has become the city of darkness.
Not even stars.
Not even stars. You can't even see the sky. That's why. The black is so dense there is no sky you can see.
Oh. DM, do you think I could look around for like what I was thinking is like a fryer but like portable, like
A
what is it?
pot and a container of oil, you mean?
No, like something to
a portable
cook.
stove.
Yes, that.
We're in a
On a hot
McDonald's.
plate.
There's not a portable stove at a
They
McDonald's.
have hot
Go to-
plates.
Go to
McDonald's
what if
do
the
have
power-
hot.
yeah, what if the
Most
power goes
restaurants
out?
do.
I need cook
Oh,
food.
right, there is. They do have hot plates. You're right. Okay, a hot plate. That's fair. There's not portable stoves. There is hot plates though. So yeah, you can unplug a hot plate and take one with you. It's going to weigh 15 pounds.
I'll add that. I'll add a custom thing to my.
Make sure to track weight. Weight tracking is also on in this campaign. Gold is the only thing that does not have a weight.
I was
I mean,
just about to
I-
ask. Don't have a way.
He probably have a portable burner, also called a Trangia. That's pretty basic living outdoors stuff.
Yeah, you have one in your pack. That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
with your background, that would be more than acceptable for you to have one in your pack. Make sure to add it. Make sure it weighs 15 pounds and it tracks in your inventory.
I don't think they're that heavy.
Can I get alchemist supplies and herbalism kit them? If it's a background thing.
For sure. All right.
Yeah.
So, as Orphan gathers his burger and his fries, he goes to squat by the door and he says, "Whenever you guys want to leave, I'm ready. We'll go to wherever the goblin says it's safe. Hopefully we can find more people. Figure out what the fuck is going on." Anyone else?
Cosmic is probably just. Cosmic is gonna go get as much chicken and fries and patties as he can and put it to his bag.
You
So
grab
food.
You grab a 10-pound box of chicken nuggets, you grab a 10-pound box of patties, and you grab a 10-pound box of fries.
So 30 pounds.
30 pounds.
Peak.
And 10 torches. Fuck that shit.
All
Don't,
right.
don't fuck that shit. I need it.
As you go around gathering your supplies, Cosmic, once you're done, I assume you head to the door to wait for everyone else as well?
Yorp.
All right. The goblin will have made his way there, eating the food that he's been given, waiting for everyone else to arrive. So, Voltzi and Kareem.
Are we not going?
What
I'm
door?
fully
This
stressed
door.
testing this with a little bit.
Cool. Yeah. While they're walking, Joe will hand out homemade jerky.
Oh, yeah.
Any takers?
This
Any
is,
takers?
this is just like the McDonald's meat. As Orphan takes a bite of it.
It is very much not like the McDonald's meat. It is very much real meat.
Yeah, but I mean, super processed, dry shit. It's pretty similar in taste, texture.
It's
All right.
it's dried and salted. That's about it.
Yeah. All right, well, if we're all together and it's time to go, little goblin fella, you want to lead us there? Oh, definitely it's not me's forgettings that I'm also this NPC for a moment. I mean, yes, let's goes. As the goblin will then go to the door, the closed door, open it, and gesture you all to follow. As we all make our way, following the goblin, leaving the McDonald's, heading towards Miami. That we will have our first scene change. And we will get to
Yay.
King before getting to Poppy, and then continuing on with the rest of us. And lastly, Kareem. Make your way, and invisible token. Okay.
Doesn't make us sad because there's no space anymore.
Space still exists, you just can't see it in Miami. Calm
That's
down.
the problem. That's the problem.
All right. As we do our first scene change, and you all get your first look at Miami.
Was bro gonna be an
Whoa.
astronaut if no space?
Literally, thank you.
All right.
Oh, also, he does have his helmet on right now, which is kind of cool.
I just
But-
realized your character token was actually an astronaut. I
All right.
I just
I'm going
said
to
that.
make the tokens invisible, the people who are not yet out.
But yes, his horns actually don't fit in his helmet, but I kind of just don't care.
I don't care. Physics don't matter.
Okay,
Yeah, what are
invisible, 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 and invisible. Starting with King. King, you are the first one to leave McDonald's. With your successful stealth of 18, you exit the building. As you leave the McDonald's, you find an ambient glow surrounds you, and as you stealth, you find that the glow becomes black and white, as only you can see the light surrounding you. It only goes in a 10-foot circle around you, but it is enough to see at least a few feet ahead of you. You have no dark vision. What do you do?
Good enough. I will look down to my shoes and notice that I'm basically wearing the boots of homies from God of War, and I will begin to fly slightly off the ground as
Okay.
I begin to travel.
As you fly, hovering 5 feet above the ground, where do you go? Left, right, forward?
I'm gonna go left, looking for any sort of light, like any sort of hey, survivors here, yada yada.
Gotcha. As you begin to hover, floating forward, you leaving the McDonald's
Parking lot.
parking lot. Thank you. You find yourself at the road. Passing the sidewalk, looking left and right, the road continues both directions. Following it left, you make your way past the McDonald's sign, continuing to travel. As you make your way to a crossing, you hear a commotion. Roll perception.
Okay, one moment. Double check what my perception is. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. How isolated is this commotion?
You can't really identify it yet.
Okay. So I wouldn't get advantage even if it's like dead quiet on the street.
It's definitely a distance away. It's you barely
Okay.
manage to even notice it in the first place. You're trying to listen in to figure out where it's coming from.
13?
Yeah, for sure. You only need a 10. It was a pretty simple check. But you hear a sound of clattering and clanging of silverware on plates coming from your right.
I'll go right then.
All right. As you make your way right, you find yourself coming to a building with a big wooden sign covering the old one. It used to be a Dunkin' Donuts. Now it reads Butchers, Meats, and Meats. You also feel the
Nope.
faint hum of Arcana coming nearby. Please roll an Arcana check. This is another good time to tell everyone, if you use any form of magic at all, whatever your spellcasting modifier is, change your Arcana modifier to your spellcasting modifier.
Does that
So
count for initiate too? Like if I have an initiate feat, do I use that Arcana?
Like what do you mean?
So I have the Druid initiate feat for my background, and that,
Okay.
of course, I can choose which to use. I chose Wisdom for that because I have Wisdom. Do I then use Wisdom for Arcana?
Yes, correctamundo. Yes.
So,
Right.
for my Arcana, I would change it to be in Wisdom.
Correct. I think we already did that for me and you. Me and you already did that, Cosmic. I think we worked on that.
For religion.
Oh, that was for religion? You want to do the same thing for Arcana too? Yep. Sorry.
Okay.
Well, religion is different. Religion you did specifically. Religion also, everyone should have religion to wisdom instead of intelligence. Makes no sense that religion is intelligence.
Good question. My Arcana, would that be? I don't use any spellcasting, but my pseudo spellcasting, I believe, goes off Wisdom for monks.
Yeah,
So
that's
would
your
that go off
secondary stat.
Wisdom?
Yes.
Okay. So
Rogue's
that would
default is intelligence or charisma, and then fighters is intelligence. Your
So
secondary
that would
stats.
actually be a +4 because of Wisdom? Question mark? Yes. Okay, Arcana check.
Did we get a long rest, by the way? I
Net
forgot.
20,
Yes, if
24.
You should have all long rest if you haven't already. Yes. Perfect. You instantly figure out where the faint feel of magic is coming from, as if you've always known magic in your entire life. As you snap your eyes to the right, as you see a lamppost. This lamppost, as you lay your eyes upon it, a window appears in front of you, a system window, and it says, "Would you like to activate the beacon of hope?"
System, are you there?
System always present.
Elaborate on Beacon of Hope.
Beacon of hope, a object of power. Planted solitarily in the ground, a beacon of hope can be ignited, emitting 60 feet of bright light. Any monsters enveloped in said light have disadvantage on almost about everything.
Activate Beacon of Hope.
And as you say this, the green button presses in as you choose to activate the beacon of hope, and it ignites in 60 feet of bright light, allowing you to see a lot more of the tattered hellscape around you. It seems as if Miami has become an apocalyptic hellscape. Things having rusted in an instant, grass, nature having become overgrown and unruly. And you see into the windows of the butcher shop. Inside, you see a very strange sight. Skeletons and zombies and what appears to even be vampire thralls feasting away on their meals. Even as the light emits from this bright beacon, they pay it no mind, and they continue to feast away. And at the far back of the building, a large undead creature chops something undistinguishable up, every now and then leaving his station to bring another plate of meat to one of the patrons of his shop.
System, is there a reason a Beacon of Hope isn't penetrating this building?
Building is not a building. That is an instance dungeon. When you approach said instance dungeon, dungeon's entrance, you will be alerted of said instance dungeon's information and offered the ability to go inside. Beacons of hope cannot penetrate inside of an instance dungeon.
Okay, good to know. When I approach the instance dungeon, do I need to enter it to get the information, or can I get the information and leave?
The only information given on the instance dungeons tab is its name and the boss that resides inside. All other information can only be gained by experiencing said instance dungeon.
Even the rank of the dungeon?
Oh, the rank is
Let's
also
say-
no, the rank's also sorry, yeah, my bad. Rank also shown on instance dungeon.
Okay.
It's a
I'll
star rating
approach
system.
Yeah, I'll approach the instance dungeon.
All right. As you make your way up to the door of the instance dungeon, a window appears in front of you. System alert. As it alerts you to the instance dungeon's information, what appears in front of you is the Butcher's Meats Butcher. This is a level 5 combat or level 2 persuasion dungeon. It is made of undead species. And that's all the information the system window gives.
Undead.
All right. Well, I did tell everyone I'd come back. Maybe we take this down, and I'll do a quick lap around the alleyway there. See if I see anything down that way.
I also feel like I didn't specify this properly. When you see the difficulty rating of the dungeon, you see that there is a star rating system. The max amount of stars are 5, and all 5 of the stars in the combat are lit up.
Yeah, well, I'm not going into the dungeon. I'm going over that car to see the back alley there.
Right this way?
Yes.
Okay, cool. As you walk around the butcher shop, watching through the windows as you watch the creatures feast upon their meals, not paying you any attention as you walk past, you make your way to another building that, as you approach its door, a window appears in front of you. It's another instance dungeon. Mechanics Conundrum. 2-star difficulty combat dungeon. No persuasion stat is given. Creature type ooze.
To inform everyone or to handle it myself. I don't quite trust those people yet, but maybe I'll go let them know. And I'll go back to everybody and let them know the current situation.
And as you leave, making your way past the butcher shop, you hear calling from behind you, from the Mechanic's Conundrum, the sound of a woman screaming.
Damn it. We're playing this as ourselves.
Indeed.
Then I'll double back. I gotta go try to save her.
Okay. And as you make your way to that instance dungeon, we will cut from you and get to Poppy. As Poppy, you have now exited. And as you leave the McDonald's, you find a good 60 feet of light surrounding a pole about 40 feet to your left. You also, ironically enough, too, see exactly what you're looking for, as the sign is now brightly illuminated by the light, the beacon of hope. Butcher's Meats.
I'd like to go in.
All right. You begin to make your way over to the building. As you approach it, seeing inside of its windows, you see the sight of the undead creatures feasting on flesh. And as you approach the door, the window pops up in front of you. Instance dungeon. Butcher meets butcher. Difficulty combat 5 out of 5 stars. Difficulty persuasion 2 out of 5 stars. Undead types. Would you like to enter?
Yep.
And as you click the button yes, the door clicks open as it unlocks, and you're able to slip inside. As you make your way inside of the butcher's shop, none of the patrons pay you any mind, and you find only one open seat at the very end of the bar next to the butcher himself, as he calls over to you, "Aye, patron, meat's over here."
What do we got for sale here?
Oh, everything freeze, as long as yous eats what's provided to yous.
You got any blood sausage or pudding or just the fluid, any of it?
Ah, yes, I can makes meat pie with blood sauce.
Sounds great. Terrific.
I know, is that in any way a lie? Was that deception at all, or was that genuine honesty?
I mean, I am a vampire. I would like some blood.
Yeah, the calling and desire for blood is overpowering your old self, as you genuinely do desire it, as he takes you on face value since you are not being deceptive, and you pass the first check of the instance dungeon. As the undead man turns to the rotting, festering fridge next to him, he opens it up. You see the disgusting display of organs and meat, disassembled body
Yummy.
parts, and decapitated heads, as he grabs a handful of goop and guts and a big old bottle of blood, and he begins to prepare the food for you. As he looks over to you and he begins to talk to you as he cooks the food. "So's, what brings you to Butcher's Meats?
I seen your note, and I will produce the note that I've been keeping with me.
Ah, the flyer. Oh, yes, ours flyers. Very's goods for business. Very, very good.
Quite the penmanship.
Oh, yes, Butcher's made it himself. Butcher is very, very elegant." As he chops and just mutilates the body parts, guts, and organs that he is preparing for your pie. "So's, use one of those players?"
I suppose.
Ah, honesty. You pass your second check. "Oh, goods. No's problem. Don't care if you are. Just wanted to know. Don't like liars." As he begins to wrap the pastry, which is actually just skin, around the organs and meat, as he begins to pour the blood into the concoction and seal it up. You see him stitching what appears to be a ripped up woman's face back together to cover the pie as its crust top. As he turns to you and he puts the pie into an oven behind him. And he lays his hand on the oven and begins to heat the oven himself. The oven does not work. He uses magic to cause it to heat. And as the organs and pie begin to cook and fester, I'm going to need a Constitution save at advantage with your species.
We just roll 2 constitutions for you then. First one's gonna be 16, second one, so it's gonna be a 16.
All right, 16. That is high enough to meet it. Meets it, beats it. It is a difficult check, but the smell of the wafting, burning flesh and hair gags you for a brief moment, but the smell of the cooking blood is enough to soothe you, as it smells semi-sweet to your vampiric nose. As about 10 minutes of silence fill the room, as he just sits there staring at the burning, melting flesh on his own hand as he cooks and heats this oven. And then finally, he yells out, "Ding!" Mimicking the sound of the oven finished noise, as he pulls open the drawer and he grabs the putrid meat pie out and he sets it on the table in front of you as you are given your meal. "Eat up. he says to you.
Do I have cutlery for this great adventure I'm on?
Oh, yes, of course. And he turns over and he grabs you a knife and fork made of human bone. And, of course, a spoon, too.
Well, I guess I now got to spread this face open to get inside the good, juicy inside of the pie.
As you,
Suppose I do that.
as you begin to cut, you can see the face squirm and move as it almost begins to scream, but there's no vocal cords for it to create a noise. As you pierce it, ripping it open, cutting a corner wedged slice. Do you lift it to your mouth?
Well, before I do that, I'm gonna do a nice little. I think prestidigitation is the one that you can make things taste better.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I'd like to cast prestidigitation on that. Make it taste like the sweetest thing, most delectable thing I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check.
With
My
a
pass.
with a -4, he has no idea you do such. As you cast the spell, what does the pie begin to smell like?
Oh, this is gonna be a delectable strawberry rhubarb pie.
As you do this to trick your mind, you place the bite into your mouth and you begin to chew. The illusion holds strong, but you know what you are truly eating. And it's time for your final check of this instance dungeon as you make a constitution check. This one as a flat one, since you have managed to avoid the disadvantage with your prestidigitation.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will succeed. As you needed an 18 to pass, you begin to chew and swallow as you go in to continue eating. And after a short period of time, the pie has been finished.
With that, I have a question for you. Can I check off one of my consumptions of blood for today for a +7 bonus to my next check?
That's completely fine. And
There you
as you finish the pie and you push the empty plate forward, the butcher looks to you with a big smile and says, "Goods, goods, comes backs when you hungries for mores."
I'll shake my head and bid him adieu. I've gotten my food for the day. I need to leave.
All right. And as you leave the instance dungeon, you succeed and pass it, completing it as you exit and earning yourself EXP. Since no one else participated with you, obviously no one else had the ability to participate with you, you will earn this EXP yourself. However, this dungeon does not disappear, and everyone else still has the opportunity to do it themselves as well. All right.
I mean, Cosmic has seen some crazy shit, so like.
Let's see here. The EXP you earned is 1,000. You earn 1,000 EXP.
Almost level 4, boys.
All right. And as you exit, we will now cut back to King, as King had charged back to the door and had readied himself to go into the dungeon. As the instance window pops back up, do you click yes?
Yes, I spam clicking like open this goddamn door.
All right. And as the button highlights green and you hear a click of a magical lock unlocking, the door swings open and you are able to enter the mechanic's shop.
We get to come as well.
As King enters inside the instance dungeon, the rest of everyone else begins to make their way out. Thank you for reminding me. We'll see it's time for everyone else to also come on out. As everyone else appears on the map at the exact moment that Poppy has left his instance dungeon. We all lock eyes with Poppy as he leaves the building. Poppy, do you pay much attention to them? What do you do?
You know, I'm probably gonna go try to hang out on a rooftop. Get up real high, enjoy the scenery.
All right.
Walk up a wall or something.
Do you have spider climbing? I forget what your species is.
Yeah, I have spider climbing to the point where my hands are free, so I just walk on walls.
Okay. So as we lock eyes with you, Poppy, you just walk straight forward past the car and you walk right up the building. And as you get to the top of it, you're able to look to your left and see that King has just entered an instance dungeon. As now that we're all in a similar area, we are given an alert. King, you were given a similar alert when Poppy entered an instance dungeon, that we are all alerted to each other. King has entered an instance dungeon. And we are all given the location of it as well. As this pops up, I yell out, "He promised! He promised!" As I look to everyone, "We gotta go help him! He's gonna die!"
Or my hammer.
Okay.
My...
To be clear, I never promised. I just said I'll be back.
Well,
What's
I
it-
took that as a... Orphan took that as a promise.
What's-
And
Where is he? Like,
As you say that, a window pops up in front of you, giving you directions to the instance dungeon, directly leading you with a digital line that appears in front of you.
well, we should probably go get him or whatever.
Hey, big man, but you're a lot faster than me, and my tiny legs can't carry me that fast. Can I ride with you?
Yeah, I scoop him up and put him on my shoulder before starting to sprint over.
Hold on, let
I
me
don't know
attach
how to
myself.
move.
Where's our little
There you go.
friend, by the way?
Now you can move yourself. Oh, Gobbly. Yeah, hold on. Let me play on the map.
I'm like, where is he?
I'm gonna just jump over this car. I'm big enough.
He straggles behind as he calls you all. He says, "Us, you us doing players things. Me's not interested. I stays backs. I stays here's. That's the light poles. It's safe here's."
We will come back for you. Just stay here.
All right. As everyone makes their way sprinting to the dungeon. King, you are, of course, the first one to enter, and we will start with you. As you enter the instance dungeon, what do you do? King?
perception check? Yes.
All right, roll me perception to see where the screaming's coming from.
Is it still screaming?
You did hear it faintly, as you were opening the door as well, yes.
Do we hear it outside?
You showed up right after the screaming had stopped, and King is also no longer standing in the doorway. He's a little deeper into the dungeon than he currently is.
Would me entering the dungeon and still hearing the scream give me a clearer location of where the scream is, given the fact that this doesn't seem to
Perception
be a
at
big place?
advantage, yes, that's fine. Yes, perception at advantage is A-okay.
Cool.
Orphan, I forgot. How do we do
That is an 11.
As you search for where the screaming is coming from, and the sound begins to go silent as you enter the dungeon, you remember hearing it coming from the as northeast as it possibly could have come from. So as you begin to make your way into the building, passing the old, worn-down cars and machinery, making your way, you find in the corner of the room is another room, locked behind, or you don't know if it's locked. Another closed door room. Maybe an office
Okay.
space or something.
Okay, I got a door.
All right. As you grab hold of the door, you hear people calling out from behind you. As you hear the sound of Orphan yell, "You promised!" as we all enter in, exactly as you grab a hold of the door. Everyone, please place yourself on the map where you would like to be before we all roll initiative.
I might have to kill you.
I'm gonna chuck in a corner. That's gonna glitch it out. Anyways.
You quite literally just gave out my.
You're still hidden. You're still hidden.
Shut up.
I have it. Your
Shut
stealth
up.
is still good. Your stealth is still good. But as you grab a
Right,
hold
and,
of the door, which the door is right here, everyone needs to roll initiative. Let me add everyone to initiative.
Damn it. Let's
Not
just
20.
all hop in Pink's
Wait.
dungeon. Go to Poppy's dungeon, god damn it.
19.
I'm adding everyone to the initiative tracker. It's the sword icon on the top left. You can click it, and you can type your initiative in.
How do we roll in this campaign again?
Everyone should
like
be.
all the others?
Everyone, please be rolling an owlbear if you could.
Cool.
Oh shoot, I didn't.
I got a nat 20.
It's all good.
It's a -1, but
I got a 19.
Yeah, same here.
Did you also get a nat 20, Poppy?
Because I got a 7.
I got a
I
21.
will,
You do have to roll initiative, King. Yes.
I will take an 18 so that we're not all in the
Shit,
shit.
it was fine. It was fun.
No, King, you don't have to roll
gonna put a
initiative. If
rule
you
right
don't,
now.
you just don't get XP.
It's specifically
I'm gonna put a
King.
rule right
The
now.
specific thing that triggers the combat encounter is touching the door. You are the reason the initiative starts.
I'm gonna put a rule right now. Stop fucking following me. I don't give a shit.
Cosmic didn't really want to, but like
I don't really give a
You
shit about
did.
the
I didn't say I wanted to.
But you followed anyway. And often, if you're gonna follow me regardless, shut the fuck up.
Your stealth is still fine. You are still actively stealthed. I never said your stealth went away. You're the one who touched the door and started the combat encounter.
I'm roasting the fuck out of you when I break stealth. Let it be known.
Anyway, as combat begins, as you touch the door, King, you feel a drip of slime drop onto your shoulder. As everyone runs into the building, we're all trying to find you. You're hidden in the shadows, even though you shouldn't really be hidden since we're all able to see you. But you're hidden in the shadows as a giant slime squirms its way over top of you, making its way to the corner, dropping down to the ground as a second one drops down on the other corner down with a plopping sound. As we look to the oozing green creatures, we can see inside of them are a few skeletons. And on one of the skeletons is a hat. As combat begins,
Is it a dapper hat?
it's a very dapper
Yeah, is it a
hat.
cool hat?
It's a very cool
Fuck
hat.
yeah.
It's a fedora.
Ooh.
God.
It's a gold-brimmed fedora.
Oh lord, now all I need is just a banjo. Also, what's Bruce Lee's initiative?
You're right. I have to
Yeah.
roll it still. Have not rolled it.
Why is there D&D
Kings.
gelatinous cube with corpse trapped inside?
King, what was yours?
Because that's the name of the picture he's used.
Should we call it that entire thing?
No, just called the gelatinous cube. Or a
Alright.
slime.
All right. I'm rolling my initiative. It's +2. Just had to pull up my character sheet. That is a dirty 20. Voltsy, you rolled a nat 20, right? You go first above everyone
yeah,
else.
it was nat 20 -1 though, so
It doesn't
it's
matter.
however you
It's
want it.
still a nat 20, so you still get higher than everyone else. 25. Make it that. That way it's...
That's a very
Someone else got
long.
nat 20, they should be above me. I think it's Joe.
Joe, you also rolled a nat 20?
No, I rolled a 21. I just have that
Yeah.
modifier.
It was a dirty 21. That's what I thought. Poppy, you said you rolled a nat 20?
No, I
Yeah,
rolled
I
a
rolled a
21
20.
completely
Oh, okay.
naturally. with
Voltsy, what's your dex?
My dex is 8.
All right.
it says
Poppy, what's your
-1,
dex?
but
Yeah, mine's -1 as well, so I just went to an 18.
Okay, so I'm going to put you at 24 then. All right. And then the cubes need to make their rolls, of course. Let me do that.
Damn, I go last.
That's not necessarily true. The enemies might go after you.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay.
Wait, what did you get, Cosmic?
I got a 19.
Yeah, you don't go last, bud. I would be going last.
All right. The cubes got one.
You got an 8, right,
a-
King?
I got a 7.
You got a 7. Okay.
One of the cubes got a 3. The other cube got a 16. All right. There is no surprise round for this combat. The combat encounter just begins. Voltzy, you are up.
Oh, you know the drill. I take my maul in my hand. I lift it in the air as it begins to glow with a golden light. And I'm going to sprint over to this gelatinous cube and smash it in with my hammer.
All right. Roll to hit.
Let me just channel divinity. My computer's lagging a little bit because I've got so many tabs open. 8. There we go. That is a 14 to hit.
14 will hit. Describe the attack.
Okay, I lift my maul in the air. It ignites the room. The entire room glows within let me check the radius. Within a 40-foot radius, there is now light around me. And I strike down, swinging the hammer through the jelly of the cube as I cast Divine Smite to further my damage.
All right.
My use of that, which means I need 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 4 radiant damage. Oh my days. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 4. A total of 23 radiant damage to the gelatinous cube.
Ooh. Damn, in a single strike, you managed to shatter a large portion of the creature's body, sending ooze and goop flying, and some bones and body parts go tumbling out of the creature. As you see, it's really injured. It's close to bloody, but not quite there.
Okay. And with that, I will end my turn.
All right. As you end your turn, we come to Poppy as Poppy's turn begins.
Okay, I'm going to cast Veil of the Reaper.
All
So
right.
that's
You had
going
my
to
glow,
require
by
me
the
to
way.
make an Arcana check. That is okay, so that's going to pass, and then I'm going to bite the cube next to me.
All right.
So I got to remember what the hit for that is.
Orphan, could you add my weapons glow? By the way, it's 40 feet around.
It's going to be
For sure.
It's going to be a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Then that's going to be a D4 plus 3. It's going to be 5 damage, or yeah. D4
All
plus
right.
3. 5
Describe the
damage,
attack
and
for me.
I'm going to bite it. I bite it.
As you bite
And-
into the slime creature, you feel one of the bones of its previous victims catch in your jaw as you rip it from its body, spitting the slime and bone out to the ground as you deal your damage. The creature seems hurt, but not much, not by much.
From Veil of the Reaper, I will be invisible now.
All right, you are
That's my
now
turn.
invisible. Effect. There it is. All right. You go invisible and end your turn. That brings us to Joe. Joe, you are up.
Yeah. So my weapon has the loading modifier. I'm assuming it has the standard of 5 shots in a magazine.
Yes.
Cool. That's pretty important, you know. I'll need to track that, but that's fine. Yes, I will shoot it first.
Top or left one?
Or
Or right one, sorry. Not left.
the one that's still alive.
Oh, they're both
I-
still
I-
alive. They're both still alive.
Oh.
He almost brought the right one to bloody. It's not quite there, though.
I'm not quite there. Okay.
These
Try
are not
not to
gelatinous
metagame
cubes,
in
by
my
the
head.
way. These are giant slimes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let's shoot one of them.
All right, which one? Top or left or right? God damn it.
Top or left?
I keep
Really
saying
hard
it
fun.
over and over. Fuck off. Said it twice, and I know I did.
I like to shoot the top right one actually.
Fuck you, you king. You're doing an
Um,
attack on king. Okay.
So yeah. So he pops in a couple of in-ear earbuds because this is gonna get fucking loud. Um, as he as he shoots the right one,
Okay.
that is a 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. 2d8 plus 4. 4. 17 damage.
Where does it strike and describe the attack?
You see that eye? You see that eyeball in that skeleton?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm piercing that shit.
Okay. As the arrow flies through the slime, piercing the skeleton's eyeball, it causes the skull to go flying out the other side of the creature with a massive boom, almost as if a sonic explosion pierced behind its strike, as the creature is barely left standing in shambles. And does that end your turn?
No, not quite, because I will bonus action expend a risk die and roll a d8 plus 3 to get that amount of temp HP. Does temp HP stack in your campaign too?
Not in this one.
Not
At
in
least
this one.
not yet. There will maybe
Not
be a
yet.
potential evolution route or features that'll allow for stacking temp HP, but not to the extent that it went to
Cool.
Sunday. There
I
will be a limit
gain
to it.
10 temp HP.
Okay. And that ends your turn, and we come to Spruce Lee. Yeah! Yeah, my little time. My time to go. It's time for Orphan. All right, as I open up my character sheet, okie dokie, I am going to bonus action. I'd like to rage, as my character will activate rage. Where is the rage track? Which one is rage? This one's rage. Boop. And as I begin to rage, I grow from my tiny little feet, my tiny little self, to a lot bigger. As my wood stretches and cracks, growing larger and larger, till I'm just a little bit
What?
smaller than Voltzy.
What is your wood doing, Griffin?
It cracking and oh fuck shit! Don't clip that chat. Don't clip. No.
You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, you
Orphan
heard it
has
from Orphan.
raging wood.
Shit. Shit. Don't clip that chat. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. No.
Oh
All
damn! Oh damn! I don't know if I'm comfortable here anymore.
right, and I'm going to run up to this motherfucker, and I'm going to smack him with my warhammer. That'll be a roll to hit. That's a 17 to hit. That will hit. I do 1d10 plus 4 when I'm raging. No, not a d4. No, not a d4. Well, that isn't actually. That's perfect. That's a 4 on the d4. It's perfect. So an 8 plus 4, 14, 12, not 14. I deal 12 bludgeoning damage to the creature. After watching my boy bite it and then go invisible, I'm like, yes, attack this one! As I smack it, and I crush one of the skulls of one of the skeletons within the slime, causing a little bit of goop to splatter to the sides. However,
about
the
the hat?
damage we've done to it's not no the hat's on the one in the other head
Oh,
and the other slime. I mean, all right, and with my warhammer, I can then push the creature up to 10 feet, but I can't do that because actually, nope, I
No,
forget.
terminal velocity into a wall. Come
Directly terminal velocity into a wall. That is exactly what I was about to say. It is 1d8 of damage. As does it have to make a check?
On. Oh, is fall
no, it's just
damage
straight
1d8
away.
here?
That's new 2024 fall damage.
Oh, ouch!
Yeah.
Ouch! 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 I forgot they upped it.
Yep, from d6 to a d8. Yep. It takes 8 full damage, and with that, as I fucking smack it with my warhammer, it flies back into the wall, it splatters even more, and it becomes bloody. All right, that ends Orphan's turn. Cosmic, you are up.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. So for my main action, I'm going to do first level guiding bolt, because guiding bolt is awesome. 17 hit,
17 hits.
so that is 16 damage, and I'm attacking the that has the fedora thing.
You're attacking the one
And
that
then
does or doesn't have the fedora?
does.
Does. Okay, so you're attacking the cube on the right.
Get
Yes.
that hat. Get
All
that
right.
Left.
Describe the attack as the slime explodes.
Oh, hell yeah. So he takes a staff and just vroom right at it, guiding bolt, and just boom, blows it up.
Watch you miss now.
Yeah,
Yep, the slime explodes.
The slime explodes, but he missed.
As the creature explodes and dies. Very good, Cosmic, and that ends your turn.
I am going to do as my bonus action, because I haven't got to do this yet. I'm going to take on a starry form, because that's fun. Which basically that just means one of my uses of wild shape is taken. So I'm going to take the form of Archer, so I get a new attack, and that's my turn.
All right. Ending your turn. That brings us to the slime. And as it sees both of you, even though you are indeed invisible, the creature has tremor sense of 60 feet. It has blind sight of 60 feet. It does not see you as the bigger threat, as Orphan did significantly more damage. The giant slime.
Oh, the Raging Wood.
Yeah, the Raging Wood. The giant slime is going to attack. It has multi-attack as it's going to acid spray first, a 15-foot cone of acid directly at Orphan. Cosmic, you are probably going to also have to take this. Indeed you do. Cosmic, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw. Both me and you have to make it. It's a DC 14.
Okay.
Okay, rolling my d20 in chat. I got a 12.
Oh hell yeah, it's a 21.
I got a 12. What's my modifier? My dex modifier is +2. That's a 14. Meets it, beats it, baby.
21.
Man, your Raging Wood has a +2. This is gonna get old so fast, but I'm gonna milk it until.
Fuck off.
Raging
Okay.
Wood.
All right. We both take half damage. Yep. So we both take half damage. It is
What is it?
5d8 total. Ho! We both take 14 damage.
Oh, thank God. What damage type is this, by the way? Poison?
Acid.
Oh, okay.
I need to go back up to max HP because I completely forgot to. And now I need to
That
take 14
hurts.
damage. So I'm down to 20. I'm down to 20 HP. Also, I did go through everyone's stats character sheets and I fixed your HP. Some of you did not have max HP.
I fixed mine because otherwise it's gonna reset on long rest.
Yeah,
you've actively gotta go in, and I just forgot to do it yesterday. 'cause
yeah, I
was
did. I
tired as
did that.
shit.
Yeah, I went through everyone's character sheets and I went and I did it to. I don't think I did it to yours because you're the only one who wasn't in yet. And Poppy, you did it automatic. You did it yourself as well. So
No,
I
you did it to mine.
I
I woke up to a character sheet that was changed.
Oh, I did it to yours. Okay. All right, perfect.
I mean, I changed it myself after so that it actually doesn't reset. But you know,
the way I did it, I thought it shouldn't reset. So I did it through the
it
managed
should,
character
'cause
sheet levels.
when you long rest, you have to tick a box to not reset max HP if you.
Oh yeah, then I don't know how to fix
By
it for
default,
everyone.
it's ticked. So.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that for everyone then. Because
No,
most of you
gotta
did
go
not.
and edit the character settings.
Most of you did not have correct. Voltsy, I think you actually did have your HP set as well. I don't think I did. Yeah, because
It's sorted now.
yeah, because the D&D does not automatically give you max HP for max HP, even though it says it should.
That's
I
because
did
it's not
wonder why my
maxed,
health
it's
was like
fixed.
significantly
Fixed,
lower.
right? It's because it's fixed. It's not maxed. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a pretty steady average of your dice, which for most classes are like 4.
All right, and after the acid spray attack, then it's going to do its pseudopod swing as it swings its slimy body around and smacks me. Roll to hit. That is a 9 to hit. I will not be hit by a 9, so the attack misses. All right, that ends the giant slime's turn, and King, you are up.
Kill this motherfucker.
Well, I can see you all have this handled, so I'm just gonna try to open the door again.
Spawns more.
Okay.
Hello,
King?
I'd like to start a boat to kick.
As you King, as you go to open the door, make me would you like to make a sleight of hands check as you find it is locked to attempt to unlock it?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a check. DC 12.
Need to get tools for this apparently. Ooh, 17.
All right. As you fiddle with the lock using your hands and a piece of metal, a little metal piece of wire you find in the ground. After enough fiddling, you find the lock is pretty simplistic enough that it clicks open without any problem. As the door swings open and inside, you find an injured woman lying on the ground, bleeding out. As she looks up to you, she at first is fearful, but then she jumps back, realizing she begins to ease as she realizes you're not a threat. She looks to you and she says, did you hear my screaming? Thanks for coming
Yeah.
to help, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. Do you have a health potion?
No, my party and I got wiped out pretty hard.
Voltsy,
Hello.
get in there, man. She
It's
needs
my-
medical attention.
I'll get her up when it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just me calling to you as I go in and try to get a feel for her wounds. Maybe
I
do
recognize
like
that. I recognize that character.
As you enter inside, King, and you give a lean down, a knee to it next to the small woman who is injured, lying on the ground. You find that she has a burn wound, and acid has melted a huge hole into her abdomen. You believe you can see her liver as it pulsates, and the blood just profusely seeps from it.
Someone with healing spells go.
Why the fuck don't you have healing spells?
I
Yeah, help
do.
number.
You a
I mean,
druid.
completely technically, I do have a healing spell. It's just
Okay,
only
okay,
good.
hold on. Let's King. King, what are you doing?
Can I do a medicine check to see how long she can hold out?
You're doing it with your bonus action, so it's going to be disadvantage, but yes.
Oh yeah, 'cause I have to.
Use your action to lockpick.
Yes, yes. +4 disadvantage. Let's see. $17 still.
Damn, very good. Yeah. You find that the wound is life-threatening. She has maybe 5 minutes left to live before she bleeds out.
Also,
You can see her skin is pale. Her eyes are bloodshot, and her blood is beginning to slowly turn a very, very sickening purple.
We got 50 rounds. We're good.
All right. I'm gonna just start talking to her while the team resolves the last flying situation and we wait for the medic Voltsy.
You're gonna end your turn.
Yes. I'm just
All right.
talking to her to get her mind off it.
Voltsy, you are
Okay.
up.
I'm gonna quickly switch to my javelin and sling it across the room to throw into the gelatinous cube.
Okay.
Let me just bonuses. Is it +5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a 13.
That will hit.
Okay. D6 +3. 1, 2, 3. I do 9 piercing damage to the cube.
All right. It is on its last legs.
And with that, knowing that everyone else will be able to take care of it, I'm going to walk into the room and bonus action lay on hands. My character model's scuffed.
Wait, can spells be bonus actions?
What?
Can spells be bonus actions? I thought
Healing
on
Plenty of
hand.
spells can. Lay
Sir-
on hand specifically is a feature, not a spell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, there's a lot of bonus action spells.
As you
I'm
There
not
are
waiting this
plenty.
bottom.
as you rest your, please describe the healing, actually, how you do it and everything, your process.
I'll just gently take my hand, place it on her shoulder, and you watch as like a golden pulse leaves an energy and just kind of flows and surrounds her body. You see her wounds begin to like seal shut with like a radiant light, singeing them together and like cauterizing it. I'm gonna use 7 healing on the lay on hands.
All right. And as she receives the HP, she looks to you. Thank you. I feel so much. And then you can see from the blood loss, she faints as she pulls back. But she is indeed stable and she's okay.
Okay.
God damn it, I'll tell ya.
With that,
job,
I'll
Pete.
pass my turn, so you can finish the cube.
All right, 9 con. You're up because that's your fucking.
Now I'm
new name.
Akon. Now I'm Akon. So it's the easiest way for me to track my concentration or my turns left on concentration.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to bite the gelatinous cube.
Oh, I think
once
it's-
more,
I think it's
even
for
though not a gelatinous cube.
I think it's time for everyone's favorite game. Steal that kill. Roll to hit.
That's a 9. I don't think that's hidden.
Let me check the creature's AC. It's
you have
not,
inspiration?
It's not very high.
No, I'll have inspiration after this.
Um,
roll guidance.
Guidance is an action.
that will actually miss. Yeah.
Yo, time for me to play that game.
That can steal the kill.
I tried to play the game.
All right, Poppy. So your attack misses. So you go to bite, but the slime is melting away so fast. It's already so dead that the part that you go to bite just like falls to the ground before you get a chance to even nibble on it. So what do you do?
I could leave its range, take an attack, and then hit it with a burn or a fucking hellish rebuke. But I'm just gonna end my turn.
Okay. You go back to being
I am
invisible.
not invisible.
Nope, you're
No,
not
I am not,
invisible
because I did
any
not
longer.
hit something.
All right. As you end your turn, it goes to Joe. Joe, I think it's time to play everyone's favorite game. Steal that kill.
Yeah. Joe's gonna, because the ammo is expensive. He's gonna throw a dagger. So because I throw it, it's a ranged attack. Yes.
Correct.
Then I get a +2. Does a 19 hit?
19 will hit.
Cool. If this doesn't kill it, I'm gonna be sad. 4 damage.
It has 2 HP. Describe the kill.
Well, a dagger pierces into the skull of the skeleton and just sits there.
You don't want to maybe attack the creature's core?
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay, you attack the creature's core, and then it just melts into a pool of green on the ground as all the bones and body parts of its victims spill out onto it like a sea of oil on the ocean as it dies.
Oil?
And with that, you have all finished this encounter with genuine, actual. I didn't have to make it any easier for you. This was a CR. These were CR5 creatures. You have all gained 1800 XP times 2, 3200 XP.
Yo,
1800 times 2 is 3600. Dog.
3600.
3600.
Sorry, 3600. Thank you.
Wait, so how much is that?
3600 EXP.
I'm level
are you
4.
sure we don't divide that between the?
Yeah, 'cause
the
that's
the
that will
five of
bring us to
us?
level 4.
Oh,
That's
Waiting.
right.
Normally
I've
works.
never done an EXP campaign before, home dog. I forgot that's how it worked.
I don't mind giving up.
You're
watching
right.
it.
You're right. No, thank you for pointing that out. No, you
But
pointed out something to
normally
me.
You do divide it.
I have
by
never
the
done an
amount
EXP
of
campaign
damage.
before. Give me some slack. Cut me some slack. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of
6.
you. 6 of you? 6 of us.
We're 6 of us. Yeah.
Everyone gets 600 EXP.
Okay, I still level up.
600 divided by 5 is 720. Stop trying to rob us.
Wait, what? No, it's 6. It's
Divided
6,
by
not 5.
6.
It's 6, not 5.
Oh, there's 6 of them.
The Raging Wood is still here. Come on.
Oh, right.
So 600 XP.
Yes, everyone
Alright,
gets
King,
600
what class
XP.
do I take? Class do I take, King?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how often plans to balance this if you're leveling up before us.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah,
rest of you,
dude,
the rest of us can
Solo
still go.
encounter
The rest
got
of us can.
1,000 XP.
The rest of us can still go do the butcher's den. That's what I figured we'd do. He'll set that out while we go do it.
Can we pretty please all do it one by one?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
No. I fucked that up. I should have probably. Well, no, actually, he did that by himself. So he
No,
earned
because he
1,000
was
XP
alone.
on his own.
That's why I'm asking.
To be fair,
because
I arbitrarily made that number up because the actual EXP that would come from
Stand by your decision.
So what I'll do is
Yeah.
everyone will get 1,000 since he got 1,000. That was because it was a decision made for passing the persuasion. Because if you actually did the combat and you guys managed to beat him in combat, you would gain with all of his minions in there to fight with him. I'm not gonna tell you the exact number, but it's above 30,000.
All I'm saying
Why
is
don't we go
Orphan-
fight the fucking dungeon then? I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
do
It's a 5-star dungeon. I'd really suggest not fighting it.
Orphan, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Can I somehow get up on this roof and just take pot shots at him? I have 99 rounds.
You cannot hit him from outside the dungeon. The
Did he
dungeon.
hit any of them? Oh yeah, the instance dungeon. Anyway, this lady,
Yes.
can I combat carry her?
For sure, yeah, no problem. Oh,
Yeah.
she's light. She's very small and very light. So you lift her up and onto your shoulder with no problem.
Don't mind the heavy plate armor. That doesn't exist.
Yes, the heavy plate armor apparently is not existent.
You find
It's
as you
just-
lift her, that's not plate
Oh.
armor. That's her skin.
Ouch.
What the fuck has happened, really? You know what? I ain't even gonna question it. I'm gonna pick her up, sheathe her sword for her, and yeah, I'm gonna just be walking around with her on my shoulders, and I'm gonna looking as I come out of this room. I'm gonna tell you specifically, Orphan. Next time you want to follow me, don't, and if you have to, don't yell.
We got alerted that you entered an instance
Don't
dungeon.
yell. I
We all
don't
get the-
know you.
Do we all
I
get
don't
the
give a fuck
1,000?
about you.
Volty, what's that?
Do we all get the 1,000 XP or do we need to go do it? Because
Uh,
that'll take ages. We're doing it one by one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we can all go do it together, but when we do it together, we'll all earn 1,000 EXP. We should still do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll stick because like I said, the actual EXP earned from that dungeon is like I said, it's the reason there's a reason it's a 2-star persuasion but a 5-star combat.
I still
I'm
think
gonna
if we
win.
lure them out of the the butcher shop, I still
We
think
can't
I
in
can
the dungeon.
genuinely beat them
You can't.
all.
You can't lure them out of there.
I humbly request we get bigger dungeons.
You
then.
could,
I
however,
want-
wait for the dungeon, because this is another bit of information that I should have covered that I didn't. The system informed you that if a dungeon goes long enough without being cleared, and cleared either means entirely emptied of monsters or its win conditions have being met, that after a while something called a dungeon break will happen, where the monsters will
Yeah.
spill out into the real world.
So I just wait for that and shoot them.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys could wait and not do it right now and continue on for now and keep going and earning XP just elsewhere.
Does it
I
have a
still think
timer
we can
for the
beat it.
dungeon break?
A dungeon break takes quite some time. Yes, it is not a
Okay.
quick event.
I think we
Cool,
can
cool.
win if there is a bloater in that room. All we need to do is kill the bloater. That'll damage half of the enemies, and then we can just
Yeah.
kill all the undead.
And
one by
you.
one. Yeah, but stand at the other side of the room. You'll be alright. Hide behind full cover, aka an entire. Undead. You'll be
You
alright.
do notice, Voltsy, that this bloater looks a lot different than the other bloaters you've seen. Actually, here, let me post his character art for everyone to see. Actually, I've completely forgot. Once again, this is something I need to be doing. I'm bad at being a DM.
That DM.
It's okay.
I
We
pick
still
up
love
my
you.
job from
Raging
that.
Wood.
This
and
is
no
what he looks like.
NPCs.
What the fuck is that?
Is that Diablo?
Shut up! You know
Probably.
how much I love Diablo. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, I know it.
No, I'm not. Okay, it sounded judging. I'm not judging. I
I
don't
love,
care.
I love Diablo.
I was genuinely
Diablo's my
wondering.
shit.
DM?
Wait, is it even a bloater then?
It is
No.
a variant bloater. It's a bloater variant, but it is indeed
It's a
still
voter.
a bloater.
It's a voter.
Bloater.
What did you go
Fucking,
for?
you know what I
Okay.
mean? God damn it!
Alright, I'm gonna pick up my javelin off the floor.
All
I'm
right.
gonna walk out the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's it. No one else is picking anything up. Okay, cool.
Actually, yeah,
I'd like
can
to loot the dungeon.
Can I?
Well, yeah, if there's a room, but
There we
Well,
go. All right. And would everyone?
I was-
So there's obviously one item people are already all aware of. So who is going to pick it up?
I actually don't know
know.
the item.
I'd recommend identifying that.
Would it fit on Cosmic's
What?
helmet?
Yes.
What is it?
It's
I didn't even know what they are.
a
Fedora.
sexy gold-rimmed fedora.
The hat.
I'll roll Arcana on it.
I mean, my character's got high persuasion, so.
Okay, hell yeah,
Yes.
24. What is this thing?
As you look at the item, you're able to distinguish that it is a magical cap. As to what its effects are, you do
I
not
would
know
like to
because you do
cast
not have the
Identify
identifier.
on it
You have identify,
Oh, like-
okay. You
yes.
cast identify on it, Poppy, as you are.
as a ritual because I'm not using that fucking spell slot. So we'll
10
wait here for an
minutes.
hour.
It's an hour.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
No, I think you're right about it being 10 minutes, but
I'm just gonna make it
We're
10
gonna go with
minutes.
10 minutes.
I'm gonna make it
I'm
10
pretty good.
minutes. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make it 10 minutes. Yeah.
While
I feel
while
like it
they're
should be a minute.
identifying that, can I observe the room this young lady was in, or
Oh, for sure.
investigate it?
Entering inside of the room as Poppy begins to ritual cast identify, you find there was a journal next to where she was laying, where she was just writing in it.
Okay.
As you pick up the journal, do you inspect and read it?
Yes.
Flipping through the pages, you find it is only has 2 pages. First page, day 1 of Earth Game. We were chosen for this fucking evil game. I don't know if we're all in a joined dream or if this is my own nightmare amplified throughout all of time, but this is a fate worse than death. And now we have an obligation to help people because of the power we've been given. Regardless, our party is pretty good. There's 7 of us in total. We're a little weaker apparently than the average party because of our number, but we did pretty good in our tutorial dungeon. We're going to venture off soon now that we've found the camp to the east here in Miami where at least a few people have made home. We saw a building that was called an instance dungeon right past the butcher shop. no shot we were entering the butcher shop, but we decided to come back and inspect it tomorrow. Until then, good night. The next day, we made our way to that dungeon. It was a fucking stupid decision. We apparently couldn't handle anything more than a single star. When we got in, one of our members, after seeing the slimes appear, had a brilliant idea. One of the items he got for free when he made his character. Cap of water breathing, he called it. He said it would allow him to breathe in the slimes because their bodies should be the same as water. And he then went running straight into it. He died instantly. And exactly as you finish reading this journal, Poppy, your identification comes back up as you identify it as a cap of water breathing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I'm gonna put her journal in her pack and walk out the room, look to everyone, and let you all know there's apparently a camp to the east.
Cool.
Cosmic, you don't say anything about the fact that you already know this?
Oh yeah, shit. I've heard. Did I not tell everybody about that?
No, we all know. Me, Voltsy, and Joe know, but Poppy and King don't know that we know that because they left before us.
Oh yeah, we kind of already knew that, guys. Like
The
that was
goblin
kinda
told us, if we stick together, we usually get the same information at the same time.
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah,
standard
yeah.
stuff.
yeah. We found a
Hey,
goblin
hey,
behind
hey,
the McDonald's eating out of the trash, or at least Cosmic found him, and then now he's
Yeah,
kind of like
well,
our friend.
about that stick together stick. Fuck y'all. As a matter of fact, he'll look to Poppy. Hey, you gonna try to kill me again?
I do not know what this man is talking about.
Don't bullshit me.
Would
No
you
clue.
Just answer the question.
Would you like to roll deception, Poppy, or are you
Oh,
just
I wouldn't like to roll deception.
no?
Just gonna
So you it's pretty
be
easy.
very facetious.
Okay, gotcha. It's very clear to tell that you're lying.
A simple
Uh,
yes and no will do.
What do you mean he tried to kill
No.
you? We just met each other before like
Okay,
5 minutes ago.
don't worry about it.
No, I will worry about it.
I'm
Actually.
so
I'll worry
confused.
about
Oh,
it
that
from
sounds
both
like a
perspectives.
personal choice, doesn't it? Excuse me, I'm carrying an injured lady here.
DM, while they're all fighting, can I sneak over and grab the? Not sneak, but like.
It's not even a fight. They're just yapping.
You
at
walk
each
up to
other.
Poppy, who is identifying it as you.
You
Do
can
you?
have the hat.
Yeah.
I don't want that shit.
Thank you.
I
You-
go
you-
pick up my knife.
Okay. Everyone retrieves their items, and while you pick up the hat, Cosmic, inside you find 100 gold. Everyone gets 100 gold added to their inventory.
Yo, gold is shared. Let's go.
So what is the cap again? Water breathing?
Cap of water breathing.
Is that a
Yes.
Real item,
Beyond
yes.
thing?
It's a core D&D item. You should be able to find it, no problem.
I don't even
Oh,
know
it doesn't come up when I search for it.
Cap space,
CAP.
yes, CAP space of space water space breathing. It's a 2014 legacy item.
No,
that
it's
might
also in the 2024 dungeon.
I don't have access to the 2024 version because that's in the paid
Give
book.
me a second.
So
Now, could one of y'all add that to the party inventory so I can find it?
Yeah,
Okay.
you know
Yeah.
what? Let me do that.
Thanks,
Let
yeah.
me do that.
Perfect.
I
Do you
have
want
a
the-
spell that lets me summon 5 weapons. These weapons can be any simple or martial weapon, and I can design them however I like, but it just uses the base stats. How
There we
much
go.
are
I
you
added
thinking?
it to the party.
What'd you say,
is-
Volty?
So I have
No, I heard the first part. What's the...
yeah. So any simple that include firearms.
If they are simple or martial? Yes, it does.
They are martial.
Now I'm going to ask a follow-up question. Are you sure?
Yes, I am. You cannot sell them. The second you attempt to sell them, they will vanish from existence. I will not let you abuse this as a mechanic, because I'm sure guns cost more. But Absolutely, for
Just a
use
bit.
for the party and for personal use, absolutely, or even for ally use, yes, you can absolutely summon them. But like I
I'm
said,
just saying.
I will bar it from being used in a way to glitch into infinite money.
I'm
You
just saying.
can't use it, but you can arm your troops pretty easily.
Ladies and
That's
gentlemen,
fine. I don't care about that.
would you like to go and fight the 5-star dungeon?
Yes.
Yeah, I was also thinking I have proficiency in a Gatling gun.
After a long rest.
So one of the weapons that the DM has just politely allowed me to create, it lasts 8 hours. You can shoot 3 times per attack, and it does 2d8 damage. I would like to ask again, are you sure?
Buddy, I'm telling you right now, even with that damage, I still don't suggest doing the fight.
But if I give that to the gunslinger and create 4 holy waters, and we all throw holy water at the enemies in the room, and they're all undead.
I have a lot of radiant spells, so I'd be good.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm pretty confident, guys.
I will, without a doubt, allow you to try. If you would like to try, you are more than welcome to. I would like to preface, the system has also informed you of another thing, an item called a return token. No one has one yet, but it's an item that allows you to supersede death. If you die, you come back to life, no strings attached. It's a +1, it's a 1-up token, simple as that. You can earn them from certain dungeons. Also offer you one if you do not have one when you die. However, it will be a cursed return token, coming with a negative side effect that will permanently affect you for the rest of the campaign. This campaign, there is no backup characters. If you wish to leave after dying, you are more than welcome to. However, when you die, the only way for you to come back is if you have one of these return tokens, or if you take my cursed deal. It's the only way to come back. There is no other characters, as we are obviously not playing characters. We are playing our real selves. If my DM NPC dies, he will go away, and one of the other allies you have encountered throughout the campaign will join us instead, and I will then be the only one playing a character.
So hear me out. We killed the guy sneaking away. I'm joking.
Gang's
But
not
seriously,
sneaking away. He's just walking.
let's stick away.
He's trying to
Let's
get
stay
Nessa
together.
he's trying to get the mysterious person.
Not right now. I mean,
so her
in
name's
general.
Nessa. Thank you.
DM, can I craft a map of everything we've seen so far?
For sure,
have
you can absolutely start.
photographer
You both can start doing that.
Do you
Heck
want
yeah.
help with that?
Yeah, you guys can work on
I
that
have
together.
Proficiency
I also
in-
have part of her tools.
Yeah, cool. Do you have proficiency in them?
Your
Cool. So we just both start drafting a map together.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's little doodles of stars and stuff on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's doodles of mushrooms and a girl who looks mildly like she has a disability.
What?
What?
That's a
What?
that's a joke about the female actress from the HBO show.
There's also different animals on it and stuff. Cool map.
I reckon we all do the dungeon with the persuasion check, get level 4, level up, and then go fight it. I fully reckon if I'm
I
someone in
don't
like
think
stuff.
we should fight it. I genuinely think. we
Volty,
should
you
just
are a ballsy
come back
motherfucker.
and
You
fight
are
it
ready for a
later.
return token, aren't you?
I don't think
You're
we can-
itching to get
I
a cursed
so
return
think we can
token.
fight it.
I mean, I'm here for it, but I got a second
Like-
person I gotta take care of.
I will
yeah.
tell you flat out and honestly, that is the hardest fight in all of Miami. It is not the boss fight for Miami, though.
Okay.
It's still so.
Oh,
It's
so the
still
boss fight's
hard as
easy.
optional
Okay,
for me.
cool. Good
Yeah,
to
it
know,
is
thank you.
not. I did not intend it to be beaten yet.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll leave it for now. But I want to do the persuasion check.
That's absolutely. That's intent. That, however, is totally intended to be beaten now.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm assuming you have the highest persuasion. Since you're a
DM.
paladin.
I have a question.
go ahead, Cosmic.
So with my herbalism kit, instead of the ability being intelligence, can it be wisdom instead? Because I feel like I would rely more on wisdom than intelligence. Plant stuff.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom. Wisdom.
Allow it to be either
Right.
or, flexible with stuff like that. So
I
yeah.
love the
Um,
I love the variable or like the exchangeable modifier, like the variant rule.
I
You
like
can
yeah
just
I like
change the
to I
modifier
like
if
to
it
give
makes
some
sense.
fluidity for that, yeah, because there's some
Yeah.
things that I
Heck
can
yeah.
argue that does make sense.
There's
Like
so
religion,
many DMs.
I can understand religion being intelligence because you study religions, you've read the books, you don't actually practice them, and you don't have any real spirituality, but you know them in a factual standpoint. And then there's people
Yeah.
who know religion in the way that they felt religion. They know what that feeling is like. They they recognize that religious deity kind of embodiment. I get there being an interchangeability for certain things.
Cosmic is a
Yeah.
Catholic man.
I am not. I am anti-religious. I am completely agnostic. Not atheist,
I'm not
agnostic.
either.
I'm agnostic. I
Not
don't.
either.
There could be a flying spaghetti monster. There also could be a girl in stilettos that likes to step on kittens. I don't know.
You mean
I'm
Lady?
not Catholic.
I was about to say Lady Gaga, then you said kittens and not men, and then I was like, nope, retract.
Yeah. I was talking a crushing fetish god because let's be real here. If crushing fetish exists in people, if there is a god, what's up with that, homie? You got some explaining to do.
That implies the existence of a god that is just a pair of feet, and I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for
The
that.
feet god.
The feet god.
Okay.
How
guys are
healed
having,
is this?
too much
How
fun.
healed is this woman?
She is stable. She is more than good. And as you make your way over to the beacon of hope, she begins to heal. As you find out its secondary effect. If you are injured, every 10 minutes you regain 1d8 HP here.
Yo, let's test that out by shooting him.
Shut the fuck
How many
up.
people do
I
we
say
have in the
out
party?
loud.
Shot. Take
Six
a
of us.
shot and see which one of
Yeah.
us survive.
Why did McDonald's
We're
side?
6, right? Yeah.
Okay,
that's me.
give me some prep time. Runs 400
fuck
feet
that.
away.
Let me go. Knock the fucking block off.
All right,
Are we doing
guys.
this, though? Are we doing this stuff?
Guys,
Yeah,
let's listen to the big man and let's do the thing and let's get the stuff and let's be stronger
Here's the
so we
thing,
can compete.
I can't do this dungeon. I
Is
can't
anyone
even do the
proficient in persuasion?
No.
I'm terrible.
If
I'm
anyone has
plus one
proficiency in it,
persuasion
can you give me the help action to make sure I have advantage?
I'm
don't
gonna
have
cast a
proficiency,
spell. Everybody give yourself heroic inspiration, please. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you.
Oh, I already
Probably.
have it.
Thanks.
Did he leave?
Okay.
I was just gonna say use the help action and we don't need to
No, he's
waste the
still here.
inspiration. If you have... Anyway.
You don't need proficiency to give people the help action in this game. Just anyone
Yeah,
can
no.
help.
Okay.
That's
Oh, wait, that's
Pathfinder
ability?
rules.
Yeah.
Well,
I've
I
never
don't
heard
even
of
think it is. No, it's not even Pathfinder rules.
I'm gonna
That's
use
just how
my
I do.
massive hand to open the door and just gently crouch down and step into the instance dungeon.
Before that happens, the window pops up. It alerts you of the dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon is Butcher meets Butcher. It is a 5-star combat dungeon and a 2-star persuasion dungeon. It is an undead dungeon. And would you like to enter? Of course, you click yes, and then you venture inside. Following behind you, the little wooden boy comes in, and I just do my best to avoid everything as I follow behind you, making your way through the narrow halls. And I'm just gonna go sit against the back wall and be ready to help when I need to. But I'm keeping my fucking mouth shut. As the first person to enter is the person who the butcher's eyes lock onto, Voltzy, you, and he gestures for you to sit next to him right
Of course.
here.
I step in and putting on a British accent so it sounds a bit more posh for a second. Yeah. Ah, hello there, good sir. I've heard you have the finest meat in all of Florida.
Ugh, that's
And I'll say
low
it's-
bar. Whoever said that's a fucking asshole. Best meats in all's the world's. But I takes the compliments when I gets it. Sit, boys,
Of
sits.
course.
Times to have your choices made. All foods is free, but you must finish what you choose to eat. Understood?
I
Very
feel like
well, very well.
I feel like McDonald's workers should get advantage on eating.
No, I'm standing in the corner. It was a deliberate choice.
Okay, that's
Yeah, I'm
fine.
gonna check on. I'm gonna check on our little goblin friend first before we go in.
Oh, he tells you he's
Please,
fine. He
trivial
tells you to go with your
sided
friends
meal.
to get your EXP.
I would be hesitant to leave the rescued person with the grimy looking goblin.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
why I
god,
left
he's
him.
racist too.
The
It's
goblin
not
the
racist,
goblin
it's a
promises that he will
goblin.
not the goblin promises he will not eat Nessa. The goblin's a potential DM NPC. He's fine.
Yes.
Sorry, did you
don't-
just say it's not
don't
racism? He's a
touch
goblin.
No, that's
No,
not what I said.
it's
No,
not-
no, 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 no.
No,
Wait, wait,
no,
wait,
I'm
wait, wait.
asking if
Wait, 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 wait.
King
Wait, 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 wait. Wait. Punisher scene here. No, it's not what I said. It's not
No,
what
I'm
I
not
meant.
saying you said that. I'm asking if that was what King said. That was what I heard. I might have misheard.
I'm telling you, it's not racist going off my knowledge of goblins. I don't know this fucking goblin.
Why is bro bullying our goblin friend?
To
What do
be
you
fair,
think?
in 90% of media, goblins are usually just evil creatures that have actual no, like Lord of the
Really
Rings
is a
lore.
goblin.
Goblins and orcs have no soul. They're creatures of evil that cannot ever be good. To
Yeah,
be
but this
fair,
guy talks, which instantly makes him different.
Yeah, this guy would
that's
never
not true either. The Uruk from Lord of the Rings absolutely talk and pretend to be good, and then stab people in the back afterwards. That is no King is valid in that thinking. That's fair.
This goblin, our goblin friend, would never hurt anybody.
Cosmic reassures you though, King, and the goblin also even shows you a whole. I mean, you don't know if you trust him, you trust him. He shows you a holy seal. He's a cleric, and he's a cleric of Saloon specifically.
Can I eat the goblin?
No,
That still means nothing to me because I wouldn't know anything of Saloon.
I would
But-
beat.
Okay.
Okay, what's going on with this dungeon? What do I need to do?
1 second,
Um,
just making sure everyone is in the dungeon. Everyone's got their place. 1 second, answering a
When are
question
we
someone
ending, by
asked
the way,
me.
today?
10 o'clock in 1 hour. Did you hear me, Cosmic?
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
All right.
Speaking of hours, how many hours have passed?
In game,
Yes.
in game, it has been an hour.
Okay, I'll deactivate my boots.
All right. As Voltzi sits down in the tiny, undersized seat, it creaks underneath him, but it's a sturdy metal seat, so it does not collapse. You are handed a menu written on pages of flesh in blood. It says on the pages the different options you can choose from. You can choose a baby burger. You can choose a woman face pie. You can choose Timmy cakes, or you can choose Sarah creme brulee.
Ah, the Sarah creme brulee is famous throughout all of the state. I would love to eat it.
The accent just killing me.
It's time to introduce another one of my homebrewed mechanics on my campaigns.
Oh,
When you
no.
manage to make me laugh, like in a hearty chuckle, something I genuinely find funny, you earn something called a funny dice. It's like an inspiration, except for it's a D. At this level 3, it's a D6. But it's like a bardic inspiration die, but you can hold as many of them as you want, and you can use as many of them on a roll as you need to pass. You have just earned yourself a funny dice, Voltzi.
Let me add a funny to my inventory.
Yep, add a
So
funny dice to your
yeah.
notes or your inventory, whatever you want to keep it.
So make DM laugh,
Add
guy.
some item.
Got it.
All right. Oh,
Funny.
all right. I'll make Sarah creme brulee now. As you I'm gonna auto pass your first persuasion because that made me laugh really fucking good.
A persuasion check?
You auto pass your first persuasion check to convince
Okay.
him that you really want the Sarah creme brulee. He turns to the rotting, defestering fridge next to him as he pops it open, and you see inside a vile sight of dismembered organs, body parts, decapitated heads, some of the most vile shit you've ever seen. And he pulls out a woman's decapitated head and a little glass ramekin. And he takes the woman's decapitated head and he begins to take a cheese grater and shred it from top to bottom, hair, eyes, bones, skin, and all into this ramekin. As he begins to talk to you, so, what brings you here?
Oh, well, of course. Fine dining is something that we in England do love. You know, I came all the way to Florida just to try your cuisine, you know?
Oh. All right, roll me persuasion.
Okie
Bro, these descriptions. Something.
That's a dirty 20.
All right, that passes. As he looks at you, he goes, "Oh, yes, we has good foods, great foods. In fact, it's good." As he begins to finish shredding the entire skull into this, the meat and the viscera and everything is spilling out over the ramekin by a mile. But he doesn't care. He just continues until it's all gone, and then he pretty much just flings the excess meat onto the ground, where you see little rats begin to scamper, and then the undead skeletons fall to their knees and begin to eat the rats and eat the flesh on the ground. As he takes his hand and he places it on top of the ramekin, and it begins to cook as his hands engulf in flames, heating up the Sarah creme brulee. As he looks to you and says, "So, are you one of those players?"
Well, I'm not so sure. I did have some interesting experiences upon arrival, but what would you say a player is?
Roll me deception.
Okie dokie.
He's asking a question. How is that a perception roll
Deception.
or deception? Yeah,
'Cause
but
he-
how's that deception?
'cause he is
asking
li-
the
he
Because
question.
I
has-
know what one is.
Because he has lied.
Hmm.
Wow, feeling heroically inspired, I'm going to roll again.
Before having to use one, the little wooden guy pats you on he slaps your what's the weak part of the foot? That's the funny guy, the guy from Greek history, Achilles heel. He
The
slaps your
Achilles
Achilles heel, giving you advantage.
Oh, and amazing 15 magically appears on the dice table.
All right, that will pass, as you need a 14 to pass. Oh, not player. Oh, usually only players come. Oh, don't care. Just don't like liars. But very well. As he finishes talking, the bubbling smell begins to fester, filling the room, as everyone needs to make a Constitution save. Everyone is participating in this one. Everyone needs to beat a 14.
Oh,
Okay, 16. 16.
I am also feeling heroically inspired, funnily enough.
I got an 18.
Oh my god.
I have to roll myself as well, because I'm in this campaign. Natural 20, baby! I don't have a nose. I can't smell. I'm a mandrake. That's my explanation for the crit.
You're wood.
That's my explanation for the
Your
critical.
wood
Yeah.
cannot smell. You're so right.
Shut up, brother. I swear. All right. Everyone
Nah,
else?
it'll forever be funny.
King,
Dirty
dirty.
20.
Okay. Cosmic, would you get 16, I heard? What was your reroll, Joe?
It's 17 or something.
Okay, that's
It was
high
high.
enough. Yeah,
Not
high
that
enough.
much.
High enough. All right, everyone manages to pass. As the smell hits your noses, you all gag. You feel as if you're going to vomit, but you manage to surpass it. as the Sarah creme brulee is finished, and he says, "All right, dig in." As he releases his hand, the wafting smell hits you even harder as he puts a wooden or a bone spoon in front of you, and he tells you to eat.
I place my left hand on my left knee, take the spoon with my right hand, scoop it up, and go for a quick mouthful of Sarah creme brulee.
All right, make me a
As I
Constitution
put it in
save.
my mouth, I go, mmm. What is it?
No, continue. Continue before I
I
go.
go, scrumptious.
Okay, make a Constitution save once again. Your little friend comes up and preemptively he grabs a hold of your leg and he uses the message cantrip and he says, "I'm so sorry, man. Do it for the both of us." He gives
I
you
got
advantage.
19.
And you
No,
need an
if I get
18.
poisoned, I can
You
unpoison myself.
need an 18 to pass, so you manage to succeed as you suffer an endless, awful fate of the taste of Sarah creme brulee. But bite by bite, you finish the ramekin, and it sits in
Afterwards, I
your
take
stomach.
like a little napkin out of my pocket and just dab gently at my mouth.
This is you right now. There is no one else in my mind's eye.
As the butcher
Actually,
looks to
that's a
you,
lie.
the butcher looks to you and he slaps his knee and he says, "Oh, man, civilian ate the whole thing. I was impressed. I thought we were going to kill you guys. Very well. You may all leave. And please, return soon." As you all gain 1,000
My friend,
EXP.
of course. I will be back.
Out.
All
And I give
right.
him a
So
wink
that's
as
it,
I
1,000
think about
XP.
how my oath demands that I slay this creature when I'm able to.
All
So
right.
we get 1,000.
Everyone gets 1,000 EXP. And now we are all balanced to where Poppy was. And as you come out of the place, the instance dungeon, you find Poppy is now by himself with Nessa.
Hey, God, where'd the goblin guy go?
I'm gonna shrug that. I don't know where the goblin went.
What?
You didn't- Okay.
Maybe he went to head to the camp without us.
You want us to level up now, by the way, or just wait till after?
If you can get it done fast enough while we continue roleplay, do it now. Otherwise, I'd say
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't go, sorry.
Cool.
It's level 4. It's not that. It's not
Yeah.
that deep.
yeah,
That's what I
maybe.
I roll.
Excuse me. Is Nessa still asleep? Or is the woman still asleep?
Yeah, she is still asleep.
So something's been bugging me. We just became players today when everything popped off, but her journal said it's been 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Very strange indeed.
So there's some time shenanigans going on, everybody.
Well, do we keep making our way east to head to that camp, or what are we doing?
Hang on, I'll grab her. Hey, you. Here, go over to shake Nessa awake.
As
Yeah.
you go up to shake her, you see she is pretending to be asleep.
Well, I guess it's time to rob you. And he goes down to grab her sword.
Ah! Oh, hey! Whoa!
Hi,
Oh,
how
hey
are
guys. Oh, I'm doing great. You see her violently eyeing Poppy, and then back to you, Poppy, back to you, Poppy, back to you, Poppy, back to you.
Don't worry, I'm the bigger threat, at least at this range. Now, how long have you been a player?
What kind of question is that? 2 days? I think, unless I've been in that closet for another full day, and maybe it's 3. But when I left, 2 days, Time kind of got loopy in there. I felt like I was in and out of it for quite some time.
Oh. Well, see, that's interesting. Time's a bit loopy because if you've been a player for 2 days, we just happen to become players today. Anyway, doesn't matter. Do you want to travel with us? We're looking for an encampment. They said it's to the east.
Oh, you guys are going to the camp? Um, yes, I will. I will follow you. Or I'll lead you guys there. In fact, as she quickly gets as far away from you, you and Poppy as she can.
Damn.
Where you going? I thought we were friends. I carried you to the beacon of hope.
Yeah, yeah. No, we're friends. We're friends.
Ain't that a bitch? I just look over at Poppy. That's some bullshit, man. Last time I helped somebody, I'm lying.
You okay, lady? You seem a little jumpy. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay.
DM,
What do you
do
say?
you think I could roll animal handling to see where our friend went, the little goblin guy? I know he's not an animal, but like,
You can roll like a nature check or I'd say a nature, maybe perception check to see if you see any tracks or anything.
That would be
Thank you.
survival. No.
Survival,
is
yeah,
finding-
survival, yeah.
Yeah.
oh, I already
Sure.
got roll perception.
I'll do this. I'll do the same. I'll do survival then.
I already kind of did roll perception, so
So it's 2 different checks with 2 different outcomes. No.
Did you roll perception to see where the goblin went?
yeah,
When did you do that? Did you tell me the roll? I don't remember hearing you say that.
I just now did.
Oh, you
'cause
just now
said
did.
to roll.
Okay. What is it?
23.
23? Okay. As you look around, trying to find where the goblin might have went, just sorry a second, I'm doing something here.
I'll tell you after session.
Sorry, 1 second.
You're good.
What was that roll? What'd you get again?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, 23.
23? Okay. As you look around, oh yikes. As you look around, you find over by Nessa and by the lamppost, at the very, very corner of your eye, you spot something very strange as you go in for a closer inspection. It seems to be a few drops of like a bright green liquid.
Huh. Cosmic will bend down and like rub some on his fingers and then show it to everybody else. Do y'all know what this is? He's asking. Can
Probably
everybody?
blood. Probably
Yeah, that
goblin
was-
blood.
Why would goblin blood be here?
Goblin was probably injured.
True. Yeah.
Or maybe it's goblin piss.
Maybe-
You guys said
yeah.
he was.
We don't know.
No, I
No,
remember
we definitely know.
we saw what his piss looks like. It's bright yellow, not bright green.
Oh shit! Yeah, we did. yeah.
But I mean, maybe he was you found him scrounging around the trash. Maybe he cut himself on one of the bins or something.
he looked fine. Like he did. He wasn't hurt.
I
He was
mean,
moving around.
it's not a lot of blood. Maybe he didn't even realize he was bleeding.
Yeah, but where'd it go then?
Like I said, we don't like. There's not a trail of it leading back to the McDonald's. It probably just was a few drops he left here and there. Not enough to even leave a trail.
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything to seriously worry about.
But
It
where is
definitely
like?
is.
What'd you
On
say?
account of this.
What'd you say, King?
Think about it like this. I think it is because we're standing next to a bunch of undead right now in that instance dungeon. Who's to say some sort of infection hasn't leaked out somewhere across the city that creates zombies? I don't know. Just
Well,
mine.
hopefully we can find
Yeah.
him. Maybe he's at the camp. That's our best bet.
He
Poppy,
might
you
be-
didn't see which way he went? Were you just
Oh yeah,
not
yeah.
not paying attention?
I've been standing on rooftops, just looking at the
Oh.
stars.
Do
No,
you know
he
like
been
do
throwing
you know
that
when
at
he
that man.
do you remember when he disappeared?
Well, as far as
Then
I know,
they're
he
not-
disappeared as soon as you guys came out because that's the only time I was over here.
Oh, okay,
There are no
fair.
stars.
Well, yeah. There's no stars. I forgot about that in my out of character mentality.
I wish.
Ignore that. I wasn't looking at no stars. I was looking at deep void.
I'm guessing, matter of fact, you're also half blind.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I can't see you, sir.
Anyway, regardless. Well, I mean, hopefully we can find him back at the camp. What's
Yeah.
your name, lady? Oh, me? Yeah. You find that she's already backed away about 30 feet.
You please stop panicking,
My name's Nessa.
Nessa. Calm down, please.
And as she reveals her name
I'll
to
take
you,
a few
her
steps
name
forward.
tag appears above her head. All right. Just follow me this way, and I'll lead you to the camp.
Ma'am,
Well,
listen.
Follow
I can
me.
understand.
She's not listening.
Can I roll insight on her?
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna get up right behind her.
Anybody want to give me the help action?
No.
Not particularly.
Yeah, Orphan's definitely curious about her weird state, so I'll give you help.
You.
What else is the DMMTC here for? It's up to help the players.
Yeah. Gang, that helped even less.
What is
got
my
six.
purpose?
I got
Give the
I got
help
7 and a
action.
6.
Yeah, I mean, she's probably freaked out from the fact that she just almost died. She
I mean,
doesn't know
I'll
you
take her-
people. She doesn't know, it's a very strange thing. She's probably maybe even encountered player killers already, and she doesn't know if
Hang
you're.
on, I'll take a crack at it.
Oh.
She's talking a bit too. She's too jumpy.
Yeah. Like something just happened.
I think you guys are overreacting.
Probably.
Eh.
24.
She's only looking at one person. It's Poppy. You realize now at this point in time she has not stopped looking at Poppy since she started backing away.
You want to tell me what happened?
Happened? What happened? Nothing happened.
I ain't see nothing.
He's gonna look at her and let her know, like, he's gonna lean in close and whisper, I survived an attack too. If something similar happened to you.
I mean, yeah, you found me half dead. You think anyone would be shaken in that state?
Oh no. I mean an attack from one of them. In fact, he was the one that actually tried to kill me. Of course, before the game, we didn't know each other, so it's a bit of a toss-up what actually happened.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, creatures like him really bother me. It's very uncomfortable, to say the least.
Tell you what, if it becomes a problem, I'll deal with him.
No, there's definitely no problem. I just want to get back to town. Hopefully some of my friends maybe made it back too.
Well, I'm
Wait,
sure y'all noticed, but the guy with the water-breathing cap didn't make it.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that. Jonathan, he was a brave one, but a stupid one as well.
Man, bravery and foolishness walk a tight line.
True. Well, if you'll follow me, I'll lead you all to I'll lead you to where the camp is.
Sure. I'll run a claw through my hair and chuckle at the fact that no one has seemingly noticed that I have claws for hands.
Joe will like walk in the back, trying stealthily to signal Poppy to do the same.
What was that? What was
Up
that?
to the
What was that?
players may react.
Joe, what was that? Sorry.
Be right back.
Can you? I'm walking in the back, trying to stealthily signal to Poppy to do the same.
Well, I'm returning to Joe, Mr. Pedro Pascal. What does Mr. Pedro Pascal need from me?
Many things. So they're kind of like making a backline far enough away that their conversation can't be heard. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
If you would like, you
Don't
can
need
hop
to
into
put
a different
into
server
words.
to chat.
No, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't need to mention it. We have many years here after all. But you gotta do what it takes to survive. I respect that.
With that, I will tip my head and continue on following the rest of the pack.
Yeah. Joe is still making the backline.
All right. And Nessa leads the way to the next camp. So
I'll
follow
be
her.
following along.
As Nessa leads you down the broken road, she begins to speak. So it's been 2 days since everything happened. And you're not the only ones who've experienced the weird time stuff. We came out right away as the dungeon breaks occurred, as all the destruction ensued and mayhem filled the streets. It was awful. Hours after it started, more people began to appear. People who had completed their dungeons. Apparently, every dungeon's time was different, and depending on how long it took you to beat it, it changed how long it took for you to come back to the real world. She passes over a section of destruction where even the entirety of the road has been just brought down. You can see a bridge above head that is crumbled, just destroyed trucks, overturned cars, and rubble. As she leads past the broken section to a building right after, she says, "But it seems that the time dilation is the least of our worries. Because apparently,
What happened while I was gone?
What was that?
What happened while I was gone? Sorry.
When did you leave? I don't know when you left.
Like 5 minutes ago.
She's
Damn.
been talking about everything that happened. The days.
We're getting our lordom.
God,
Why
you
am I
leave.
so-
Yeah, it's just some lore stuff. But the time dilation was the least of our worries, as it seems not everyone took so well and so wholesomely to this new power, and a lot of red names have already begun to appear, and most of us have already been brought to destruction. She comes to the building and she swings open the door with a password. She speaks to it. "Sesame!" she says, as the door slides open and she walks in, gesturing you all to follow.
DM, around the rubble, can I roll perception if I see items or anything that would be cool?
For sure.
Was that yes?
Yeah, for sure.
15.
You notice as you are walking down the road, right about here, you feel the faint pulse of magic as you come across another beacon of hope. It appears that not everyone can see them, as Nessa had no clue it was even there as she walked past it. The rest
What
of the
is Beacon
party
of
is
Hope
also
again?
able to see them. It's just no one else wanted to roll to check for anything, so you're the person who finds it.
What's that beacon of hope again?
It's the as you approach it, a window appears in front of you. Would you like to activate the Beacon of Hope? The system informs you the Beacon of Hope creates a 60-foot circle of light around it. All monsters that attack players within the light have disadvantage on about everything, and you also all discovered that every 10 minutes it heals 1d8 of HP, so it can be used to help healing during short rests.
Is it stuck to the ground, or can I like pick it up?
Yes, it's stuck to the ground. It's a lamppost, literally bolted into the ground.
Then I will activate it. Yes.
All right. As the Beacon of
Here's
Hope.
the question:
What's
do
up?
the beacons of hope they give off like a trail when you get close to them? Because I have a passive perception of 16.
Like you mean like a magic trail?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes, but I'm just gonna let for the
Yeah.
future, make sure to mention you're actively like looking for them, because like I said, I just forgot that it was even there and
Okay.
Cosmic asked. So
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, my
Completely
passive
fine.
perception is 20, so I would also be looking for shit.
Hey, I know that lady holding those strings.
all right. So as you all approach the building, do you all enter inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think.
Of course.
All right.
Oh, whoops. I'm being like double drugged. Wait. Oh, I'm in.
As you all enter inside, as we all enter inside, the scene is very bleak. In the center of the room, a crackling campfire lights the room up with a bright light. To the right, as soon as you enter inside, you see a couple arguing. A woman, very tall, very sleek, black hair, with an elegance to her, screaming at her very frail, very posh looking boyfriend as he just refuses to even speak to her as he continues to scribble in his notepad, as she eventually gives up and just sits down facing away from him. In the back right corner of the building, there seems to be an elderly couple, maybe a grandmother and a grandfather, accompanied with their grandchild. One of them seems to be dressed in cooking attire, while the other is adorned in very extravagant white robes. The child being bundled in brown basic clothing, seeming to be very tired and hungry as he sits on the ground, touching his stomach, just absolutely groaning for food as his grandparents bicker about how they could possibly get food for their kid. To the left of the room, there is a bard strumming away on his guitar, attempting to fill the
God
very somber
damn it.
room with a little bit of
Not him
joy.
again.
I
Uh,
thought the same, King. Don't worry.
and then,
Oh.
lastly, at the back of the room, there stands a trader, a very small fellow with a big backpack upon his back, with wares scattered out in front of him for the price of gold.
Does
As
he
you
also
enter,
have a big iron on his tip?
as you enter and shut up. As you enter inside, Nessa looks to you all and says, "Welcome to the last light. This is where the only bit of human-made heat and light is left in all of Miami. Do whatever you need to do, and just please try to just don't cause problems." She goes over and she slouches down
Cosmic,
and she begins to drink.
Cosmic is gonna go over to the like hungry family people over here and ask if they need something to eat because they look hungry.
As you approach, before you even have the opportunity to speak, the elderly couple stop you. The man specifically slams his very extravagant looking staff to the ground and looks to, and says, Do not move forward, boy. What is your purpose? Why do you approach?
You guys look hungry, so I wanted to cook some.
What is your name? Mine is Sir Gall. As he says his name, his name tag appears in green above his head, signifying he is indeed a good guy.
My name is Cosmic.
Ah,
Is this meant to be all
and
of us introducing ourselves?
you don't all have, no, just him. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just
sorry.
no, I'm just writing everything. As you say your name and your name tag appears above your head, he breathes a sigh of relief. Ah, green, very good. Sorry, cannot be too careful these days, for before your name tag is revealed, who is to know the color? As I've
Yes,
said,
that makes sense.
my name is Sir Gall. This is my wife, Beatrice, and my grandson, Timothy. Beatrice and Timothy. Beatrice's name does not appear above her head. However, Timothy's name does. Appears Timmy was selected as a player.
Ooh.
Lucky Timmy, because he was food in the other room. It must have respawned.
Different Timmy. That was actually a reason why I thought of Timmy when I was making up those food names. Because this guy's right over here. So I just kind of thought of his name and I was like, Timmy something. You could tell those last two really were out of my ass. But
Cosmic is going.
go ahead, Cosmic.
I'm playing wood and pulling stuff out your ass. I see how it is. I see the mood.
Cosmic is going to pull out his hot plate and start cooking chicken and patties. What would you guys want? I have fries, chicken, burgers.
Is that? Oh my God! Is that McDonald's? Grandpa, he has McDonald's. Huh. We'll take anything you'll give, son. Thank you very much. You can see how excited Timmy's gotten.
He'll cook up some food for them and give it to them.
As you sit and begin to cook the food, does anyone else would like to come in on this conversation before I continue? Because they're about to start talking about themselves.
Sure, I'll come in.
Let's see. Ah, big fellow, you've come to enjoy and dine on the food, but please, before you sit, my name is Sir Gall. What is yours?
Ah, I go by Voltsy. Pleasure
Alright.
to meet you.
Voltsy, why is your name not on your fucking character?
I don't know.
Just
None
realized
of our
that.
names are on the character.
Oh, right, because this is a different scene and I hadn't done it yet.
Look at how you've spelt Cosmic's name.
Sims.
I'll
Cosmic.
fix it.
Shut up.
There you go. At least
you,
you got the
Bobby.
capital right.
Okay. As everyone, as Voltsy reveals his name, and as everyone's name tags are fixed now, Sir Gall gestures for you to sit, and he says, "Thank you very much, good sir. Now please dine with us. It seems you already know Cosmic. You came in together."
Yes, of course. He is a dear companion of mine.
Ah, very good, very good. So were there always 5 of you, or is that all that survived of your tutorial dungeon?
This is
Well, we've been handling ourselves, to say the least. No one has suffered any grave wounds yet.
well, we did lose a friend, but besides that, we're good.
Ah,
I think one of us had an act of cowardice, but he didn't die. Don't worry.
Cowardice. It seems there is much of that these days, as much as there is friends being lost. Me and Timmy were chosen for a dungeon in our own home. As we all rest for the night, suddenly, me and Timmy by ourselves found this strange white void where we were turned into players. Timmy chose to be a barbarian and decided to remain human, while I became an Asimir and chose to become a wizard. Needless to say, with our power, being a two-man team, we were able to handle our dungeon fairly well. It was difficult, but his rage is quite something. Yeah, huh? I was great, wasn't I, Granddad? Yes, very good to me. And after we managed to escape, because of the difficulty of our dungeon, we were granted a wish. When I asked if my beloved Beatrice would still be around on Earth, the system told us that she most likely had been turned into one of the monsters we faced in the dungeon. So I used my wish to bring her back, so we could be a family again. Yeah! So we made our way here, following other adventures and adventurers and other players. And, well, while most of them went off to face the dungeons, we have decided to stay. I don't believe it's right for young Timmy. Nah, Granddad, I can handle dungeons just fine. I'm super strong. Huh. Very well, Timmy, but I still don't believe it's time.
This reminds me of the voice of that one mushroom from Poppy's campaign.
It's pretty much all high-pitched voices for women and kids I can do. Every woman and kid usually just becomes this. If she's not a butch woman, that is. Like, Nessa's a butch. So Nessa's voice is just kind of just a lower grumble of my voice. But regardless, Sergal begins to silence as he hears the oil beginning to pop. And Crispin as the food begins to finish. As he looks to you, says, we've been taking up all of the time. Is there anything? Please tell us about yourselves.
Well, we recently got to be players, obviously.
Recently?
We did a dungeon.
Hmm.
It was difficult, but fun. Well, not fun, but difficult. Yeah, that's really all that's happened. Well, we did then fight gelatinous thing. Those were something. That's where I got this cap.
That was another dungeon. You've done two dungeons.
Oh,
You've done two
yeah,
dungeons.
Oh, there you go then. And then we did another dungeon. Gelatinous cube thing.
Would you like to clarify your friend's tale? As he looks over to Voltsy.
Well, we was wandering around, and my good friend over there, he decided to enter a room, and we went inside, and were ambushed by these horrid, gelatinous creatures. But of course, we cut them down like carving a cake. Quickly beat that, and then there was a pleasant fellow who cooked me a fine delicacy, and of course I ate it without gagging. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Without gagging. That's must have been a very excellent meal. He kind of like gives a side eye to his wife, like, these people might be fucking crazy. Well, it seems the food is ready. Shall we dine?
Yes, you two dine. Well, you three.
All right. As they will begin to eat, let's go to Joe, Poppy, and King. Who would like to go?
I stepped over here to see what these two were arguing about, but
Okay, so you want to
whoever
listen
would
to
like
the
to
argument?
go. Well, you said she was facing away, so I would just inquire what the situation was.
All right, and do you ask her or do you ask him?
I asked the lady.
Okay.
The guy seemed to be.
Hey, bro!
Missing.
Who do you think you're talking to? That's my woman! His name instantly appears above his head. You know it. He doesn't need to reveal it.
Oh, God.
What is it?
His name's
Is
Chad.
it red or green?
Is it
It's
Brad?
It's Chad.
Oh, God damn it.
It's
Hey,
chatter,
it's
Brad.
not
Yeah.
as bad as Alpha. I swear to God, I thought you were gonna put Alpha.
Oh, you know, hold on. Wait a moment. Wait a moment.
Alpha Chad.
That's no Cosmic. You don't get the joke. That's a deep cut. Yeah, Alpha it is.
I get it. Yeah.
That just clicked for me. That wasn't even a joke.
Perfect. It's Alpha. His name is Alpha.
God damn it. That wasn't even a fucking joke. Give me a moment.
You did that. You fucking nailed that one without even knowing you were nailing it, home
That's
dog.
very much not intended.
You turned around with a fucking stick in your hand and a fucking baseball was coming at you and you hit a home run, home dog. You had no idea it was even coming.
God damn it. I'm having a funny time.
For everyone confused, that being Poppy, Cosmic, and Voltsy, Alpha is the name of a Chad guy who I was a fucking player under. He was my DM, who then came out to reveal he was grooming someone who was a minor. No information on who, because I'm not outing a victim.
It
but
was
yeah,
really bad.
groomed a minor.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
God
deep
damn
cut, deep cut.
I'm taking a funny guy.
Take a funny die. That's good. Take it. No, King. Take a funny die. Absolutely, take a funny die.
Put that in the background. I'm not even going to take my eyes off the lady. I'm going to ask her again. What seems to be the problem, ma'am?
I really shouldn't talk to you. He really wouldn't like it. It's just, yeah, babe. Tell him what's up. It's none of his business.
Give me a moment, and I'm going to walk over to the guy. How tall is this guy compared to my guy? Because there's quite a size difference.
He's 5 feet tall.
Okay, good. So I'm still like 5'6". Good. I'm still towering over this guy. I'm just gonna. Huh?
I'm taller than you. Next, continue.
Oh, a lot of people are going.
Oh, Cosmic. Yeah, you're the second tallest. Voltsy is the Voltsy, then you, then Joe, then no Voltsy, you, King, Joe, Poppy, Orphan.
Why am I on my shoulder?
I'm gonna be
I'm gonna
tiny.
look at this guy and I'm gonna tell him, "Hey, man, it ain't like that. I'm having a conversation. This conversation doesn't involve you. If you are needed, we will let you know."
Does this man not have
It totally does involve me. That's my woman you're talking to.
Oh.
As
Hey,
is
Out of
pretty much,
character
he's pretty much
question.
He's pretty much chest to chest with you. Go ahead.
hey, Pop, you hungry?
I could go with a bite.
I have a quick out of character question. Would it count? Would he count it innocent if he's like this?
Yeah, I'm about to punch this dude's moving the fucking blow.
He is a green name tag player. He has not broken the system rules, so therefore killing him would indeed earn you a red name tag. He is a dick,
Okay,
but he has not yet been in. I have not yet inferred he's abusive.
Punching him in the throat wouldn't be killing him. And in my mind,
Oh, absolutely.
respectfully,
You can
can't
not you
put he's
absolutely, and just like Baldur's Gate 3, at any point in time, you can turn on passive combat. You can turn on non-lethal.
Miss,
I
what
want
is your
to
name?
non-lethally shoot this
Yeah.
guy in the head.
Yeah, can I non-lethally bite this man?
Yeah, can I non-lethally level 2 guiding bolt on this pitch?
Rules is written. I can cast the smite with my teeth. Fun fact.
Yeah, he's ready to jump this fucking dude.
I love that everyone is ready to kill him. This is great.
He's a bitch.
It's the intended character. Yeah, he does suck. He's awful.
Who the fuck is this guy?
What are you saying to her?
I would just ask her, what is your name and what is the situation, ma'am?
My name's Raven. He's just being a dick again. ate the last of our rations, and he said his excuse is that because he's going to be the one who has to fight to get us more rations, and I'm just going to be in the back being a useless woman.
Wait, that guy can
Does
fight?
her name also appear?
Yes, yeah, because
Can you
she
be-
says her name's
Cool.
Raven, so she reveals herself to be a player.
Cool. As soon as she says that last bit about because she's a woman, I'm gonna punch this dude in the fucking throat.
Go ahead, roll to hit advantage too, because fuck this guy. Because all of your homies are behind you, and all of them consecutively follow up with a punch as well.
I was gonna go for the hammer, but
We're just
Might
gonna
be a bit
stab him.
much, but
Like, hit him on the top of the head with my staff.
21 to hit.
That hits.
I literally don't have a weapon besides my teeth.
And the question is, do I want to just consecutively unload on this dude with a flurry of blows?
I love how Nessa said, "Don't cause trouble," and that's immediately what we're doing.
We didn't cause anything. God damn it.
I got a 17 to hit him with my hammer.
You also hit
Oh, yes,
Volty.
I
Alright,
will
yeah,
go.
I won't flurry of blows, and then we're just jumping the shit out of this dude.
I got a 16 to hit with my staff.
Okay, that hits. As long as you're using melee, it's non-lethal. Or if you specify, how you're attacking with magic or ranged, and how it would be non-lethal.
3
I
bludgeoning.
just hit my maul and like swing it upwards into his chin, dealing 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. King, how do you describe your attack and what's the damage?
Oh, the damage is going to be magical bludgeoning, and it's just gonna be a crisp ass, no wind up throat punch.
Okay.
So that's 1d6 plus 5. But I would argue if he's a spellcaster, maybe that could mess with his ability to cast spells.
Oh,
Since he got hit in the throat.
he's
with verbal
level
confirm.
1. He's level 1. All of your damage at the same time, he's going down, homie.
7.
7, so it's 17 so far. Okay.
There's no wind up, just
Who Cosmic, what was your damage?
Can I hit him in the balls with my
That's
staff instead?
absolutely fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. What's
I
the
wanna
damage?
do that.
point
Three
out
damage.
that mechanics-wise, passive damage doesn't work if you overkill them by more than their max HP.
Don't worry
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
fair, but-
There's an exception for this character.
I'm glad, but still, like, just saying, under normal circumstances.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
3 bludgeoning damage to his balls is crazy.
What'd you say, Voltsy?
Constitution saving throw for my hammer hit, by the way.
Is this to knock him prone?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. He's going He's already taken enough damage to go unconscious. I just want to see how high this train goes.
Oh.
Motherfucker is prone.
So, Cosmic, what's the damage?
3 bludgeoning damage.
3 bludgeoning. Anyone else? Orphan's also going to go ahead and mollywop this guy directly in the... He sees you hit him in the nuts, and he follows up your staff with an uppercut to the nuts as he runs in between his legs and he punches up. Actually, he's going to use his Warhammer. He's going to Warhammer him to the nuts.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh, I thought we had punch up in the game for a second.
It's a 9 to hit, which is still enough to hit this guy. So he gets another punch. That's a D8 plus 2 since he's not raging.
You should have raged him right now just to do this.
8 more bludgeoning damage. Anyone else wants to smack you? Joe, you want to get in on this too?
I don't have a weapon besides
not-
my teeth. Oh wait, no.
no.
That's
Poppy, you can bite him still. That's fine.
Bite him.
No, I thought you're talking to me. That's my actual name.
Oh,
I got fucking King
Oh.
knows that. I think King knows that.
Oh,
I'm pretty
that's
sure.
funny. I had no idea. Okay.
You're gonna have that happen a lot.
Okay. Poppy, you can bite him. Go absolutely roll to hit.
Oh, yeah, Let me roll to hit. Let me.
You
let me
just
get me
you
some,
bite him on the
blood
you
from
bite
this.
him on the arm or the thigh, or you bite him on the dick or something. It's not the throat. It's the only thing.
Please,
I'm not
yeah.
biting that man on the dick.
But yeah, he probably
I'm
has a
not
couple
doing that.
STDs. Yeah, you bite him on the forearm.
True.
Eight's
I mean,
meets
that's
Right,
an
he's
8.
the
I think
meets
I
it
can live with
beats
my
it. He has an 8 AC.
8.
Hey,
Meets it beats it. What's the damage, Poppy?
We can do like.
We do not. We do not
Oh,
stand for
max
this
damage, guys! A whole 7 damage.
All right, so 14 plus 17, uh,
Gotta
32.
spit out my teeth.
And then lastly, Kareem, go ahead.
No, I don't have anything I would do before the situation is over.
kneecap the bastard.
Throw your dagger in his knee.
Yeah.
That's still a ranged attack.
I told you, as long as you describe how it's non-lethal, I allow for non-lethal with ranged and spells. Like I said, you're
I'm
attacking.
shooting his balls off.
There you go. Shoot him in the balls. As long as it's something, as long as it's not a
Ooh.
headshot or a heart shot or something like not a vital organ. So, and balls are not vital.
Cause no problems. Literally beat a man. So an inch.
He
and a half.
will bleed out, sure, but it's not
fine.
inherently lethal.
Can,
Fine, I hit him in the throat. I didn't kill him. I don't get away with anything.
19.
Yeah, it hits just due to the
that's,
damage.
I assumed, yeah. Does 15 damage shoot off his balls?
Yeah, his balls are clean cut. He got hit in the
Let's
balls
fucking
with a staff, followed up with a warhammer, and then after the meat was nice and pulverized, it was cut clean off by an arrow, pinning it to the wall behind
Arrow?
him.
Arrow?
What, did you throw your dagger?
It's a bullet.
Oh, you're right. You're
Bullet.
shooting guns, right? his balls and shaft splatter on the wall behind him. As he also gets that hit directly in the throat, and finally a downward smash on his skull with another maul warhammer Voltsy. What did you use?
A mole.
Maul. And finally, he goes utterly unconscious as he
And
lands
as he
on the
goes
ground.
unconscious, I use my bonus action to use lay on hands to heal him for 1 hit point. And then if you would like to go to the campaign chat, this is what I'm going to do to his body.
Well, Voltaire's killing him.
Oh my god, it's the lion! It's the lion special!
I'm just saying.
What am I
I
doing?
shoot.
Voltsy's
shoot
doing the
him
double
in the middle.
kneecaps.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
I don't think he has even the trace of balls left, because it's the middle one that I'm shooting.
Yeah, no, they're
Oh,
gone.
yeah, he's
It
done.
hurt.
I told you, there's
Oh.
splatters. There's splatters on the back wall. Just a mist.
After this has all happened, I'm going to run his pockets to see if he actually had any more food or anything like that.
He does indeed have a entire day's worth of camp rations stashed in his supplies.
I take all of that, turn around, walk over to Raven, and be like, "You need to start living for yourself and stop trying to follow people."
Huh. Oh, okay.
Uh-oh,
Thank
get
you.
through now.
I can't believe he had this much food on him. That rat bastard.
Okay. Yeah, well, he's no longer he. If you catch my drift, I believe one of my compatriots took care of that.
Yeah, well,
By the way, when you level up, does it count as a long rest with the system or no?
yes.
Okay, nice.
Well, I'll take him, and I think I know where he belongs. And she drags him outside and throws him down the set of stairs that lead to the underground, which is filled with monsters. And she just turns around and leaves.
Girl. Atta girl.
If the monsters don't
Monsters, you
kill
say?
him, the insane profuse bleeding absolutely will.
How much monsters are there? We can fight them.
Yes, actually, I'm gonna walk over there with her to see if the instance dungeon pops.
It is not an instance dungeon, but it is a random encounter. If you go down there, I just randomly choose monsters. I would suggest doing this another time, only because, oh, actually, no, we are ending session right here. So I can have this ready to go by next week if you would like to go down there for a random encounter.
Yo,
Yep.
let's
Why
go.
not? Yeah.
Big.
Let's
Awesome.
go.
Cool. Well, with that, we have reached 10 o'clock and we have reached the end of today's session. I hope all of you watching. Actually, no, before we end, let's do our pros and cons and then we will end. Let's start off with Cosmic. I think you're the person who has to get going before any of us. So, Cosmic, go ahead and do your pros and cons, buddy.
We met a goblin friend, so these are pros. We met a goblin friend. We got to shoot someone's balls off. That was very peak.
It is peak.
We got to fight. We got to fight gelatinous cubes, and then the only con is we have lost our goblin friend. Big con right there.
Yeah.
That's about it.
All right. Well, thank you so much,
Oh, and
Cosmic.
then I got a spiffy hat.
Oh, yes, you indeed got a spiffy hat. Thank you so much, Cosmic, for coming. We hope you've had a wonderful time. If you have to leave, feel free to leave now. Otherwise, stick around for everyone else's pros and cons, and we will see you next Friday.
Bye.
All right. Next up, we've got King. Pros and cons, buddy.
Pros would be we got the jumper guy. I got the combined character concepts in the form of combining lion with ghost. So I now have a stealth monk.
Hell yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Awesome. No cons? All righty. Well, thank you so much.
No con.
All right. Well, thank you so much, King. If you have to leave, feel free to go ahead and get out of here. But otherwise, stick around and listen to everyone else's pros and cons. Kareem, you are up, buddy. Pros and cons.
I mean, I got to shoot a guy's balls off.
That was pretty
So-
peak, wasn't it?
Oh, that's pretty peak. I definitely think this campaign has potential. God, do we have a lot of people who will absolutely run off on their own. That's gonna be interesting to play out.
A lot of back and forth.
on-
It's gonna be like Vox
on
Machina
one
episodes
side
where
it's
such
funny,
split stories.
on the other, yeah, on one side it's really funny, on the other it's gonna be so much skewed leveling, and I'm so up for it, because why the fuck should every PC be on the same power level? I have a 2d8 weapon from start. Like,
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kareem. Anything else?
yeah, I'm really happy with how my character turned out. Of course, this won't make sense to anyone else than me, and the DM.
Of course.
I'm really happy how we worked that.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Perfect. Well, thank you
I
so
think
much, Kareem.
that's it for me.
All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming out. We're excited to see you next Friday. And until then, peace out.
Fuck
If you
yeah.
want to stick around and listen to everyone else's pros and cons, please do. Otherwise, we'll see you then. Poppy, pros and cons, buddy. You're up.
Sometimes a feller's got to eat a fella. That's all I have to say.
Did you enjoy
Pretty
enough
fun.
that you're going to be sticking around till next Friday?
Yeah, I feel like this was good for me.
Good.
I think I'll stay with it.
Fuck yes. Awesome. That makes me really, dude, you don't know how happy that makes me because I was really bummed out. Of course, obviously, you know, if you have to leave, there's no reason. Don't feel like you're obligated to stay, but that's really awesome here. So I'm glad you had a great time and I'm glad you enjoyed. And then, yep, ghoul quote insert here. And yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Feel free to leave if you need to leave now. Otherwise, peace out. Voltsy, you are up.
I'd say the only potential con. So this is less of a actual one, more of like a potential one. If we're having instance dungeons pop up that people can solo, I would limit it to one solo instance dungeon per session, because what happened at the start was like 20 minutes of waiting, which was fine because I was like blowing my nose and I had stuff I was just fanning around while they were doing their thing. But I think if we all do an individual instance dungeon, it's going to be like 20 minutes of people waiting to do stuff, and then like retention will start going down. But I had a lot of fun this session, so
Awesome. Yeah. Gotcha. I will definitely keep note of that. Maybe rather than having it just sometimes be solo, sometimes it'll be like we'll have a couple people doing each ones together, so it can be a little bit more evenly split. so everyone gets more time to do what they want to do. But yeah, thank
I
you so
think
much.
I think an option could be a with the
With-
show mechanic, if you're far away from the dungeon, maybe a teleport prompt so that people can choose whether they want to teleport or not, because then we have an active choice in waiting.
Yeah, I think that's
Like a
perfect.
party
I
dungeon.
think I think we'll just integrate that from now on. We'll whenever someone encounters a dungeon and if they choose to go into it, a teleportation option will appear for everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that'll be better.
Also,
It's just so like people don't we could have a session where literally one by one people do an instance dungeon or something, and then like 90% of the session people aren't doing anything.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
well, things. One, I'm not
on
sure if
this.
we were supposed to level up because you gave us 1,000, and D&D Beyond says to level up it would be 27,000. So
No,
I'm not
no,
sure if we were
no.
supposed to.
There's a comma in there. It's 2,700.
Still 2,700, 1,000 plus 1,400 plus the other 600. That's
I'm
yeah.
right now I'm 2,900, and that puts me at level 4. So
Yeah,
you should be level
2,900.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm at too.
How do we? That math isn't making sense to me.
400 from the
Because we
I'll
beginning,
be at
man.
2,900.
Yeah.
I mean, what give it to us fine.
Oh, I forget
Feel like
Avery isn't
I'm
on the
up.
server. I forget Avery isn't here.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
gonna.
anyway.
But yeah.
Well, other than that, what you could do, you could tie the instance dungeons to backstories.
That's already the plan. Certain
That
ones
way
are
you
certain
can-
ones are tied to backstories. That is actually that's already the thing. It's just that most of the instance dungeons in Miami are pretty basic because it's just to get you into the concepts of instance dungeons, how everything works, getting you into the combat with your characters so everyone gets used to their characters before it's too crazy combat. Miami is essentially still the tutorial zone. It's nothing's gonna be too crazy except I mean that dungeon is set up to be done the way you guys did it, successfully doing the persuasion checks with the constitution saves, rather than fighting. That's how it's intended.
I reckon level 5 we fight that dungeon. We'll beat it easy.
Level 7,
Can I
we'll
get
be able to
fireball?
take it.
Level
I'm gonna be able
7
to
I'd say
fly
is
into that
fair, but
and
level
teleporting
5 I don't know
force
about that,
and stuff.
guys.
Level
We can
7, we
definitely.
can take
I
it.
promise you, we'll win that dungeon at level 5. I'm gonna have a
Yeah.
summonable flying horse that can teleport around and smack things with hammers, and I'll
Yeah,
have two.
I can also
Fine
move
Speed
around
doesn't
really fast.
actually get the fly speed until you cast it with a 4th level spell. I just want to point that out.
Okay, I'll just run at it then. It's fine. They can
Yeah.
still teleport.
No, I just want to point that out because they limit it for a reason. But everything doesn't matter if you have a broom of flying.
Oh, winged boots.
But regardless,
Yeah.
that is the end. I do have to get going, guys, as I've got to get to my next stream for the night. But thank you guys seriously so much for coming
Thank you
out.
again.
It's been awesome hosting for you
Okay.
guys. I can go ahead and close this one, and that is the only dungeon you guys can. I had a total of 8 dungeons prepared today, and we got through one of them in combat, one of them in the persuasion route, which is what it's intended to be. But I also have the combat encounter ready in case you guys were psychopathic enough to go for it. But yeah, awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I've been your host, the Orphan of the Orphan Network, signing off to all of you beautiful people at home. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. Smash that subscribe button, become an Orphan of the Orphan Network today. Tap that notification bell so you're alerted every single time we upload or go live here on the channel. And please join as a channel member today. Click that join button for as low as $1 a month. That's right, $1 single. And your support will help us here on the channel more than you could ever possibly imagine. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all players for coming.